I miss the days when we didn't have to know everything about everybody. You know, like right
keep
now we
saying
know
this. He doesn't want
everything.
The days of Nontle Thema.
Yo,
Those were the best days.
Do you reckon?
Yes, she was our first it girl.
Generations is losing 8 p.m. slot.
Oh.
Think about it. For as long as you've known Generations,
Only
you've known it for what?
8 p.m.
Isn't that an era?
Yes.
Yo, Banaba NG,
Where's
they
he
came for
going
me.
People
Yeah.
like, Shamiso likes Mageza, and I'm like, Chief, I was talking to him like a nigga. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know
Phil
how to.
just said it.
I know how to talk
But no,
to
but it was very flirtatious. I don't
Who
know.
was
he?
All of you.
Hey,
Gen-
Tito,
yeah.
did you see me flirting with Mageza?
Did you see me flirting?
The conversation was flirtatious.
Don't speak about peace as if it's only for the poor.
Yeah.
Peace is for everyone. But
You
there's
said he's speaking
degrees
from
to
being a
it.
kid where your parents are still trying to shelter you and give you the
You
best.
have peace
You
because
didn't
your,
see
your
the struggle.
parents, because your
Your mom
parents
was
are your
You saw bread on the
shield.
table. You don't know where that
And
bread
stress.
came
Because
from.
your
don't
parents
know.
are your
Exactly.
shield.
Yes.
When the
Thank you.
shield comes
the real
off, the
shit.
true you comes off. That's when you need the money to show that
Thank you very much. Yeah, man, it's read the room so young.
Gang.
No, but
Early. No,
we got
that's
some
not,
sad
no,
news,
this,
guys.
that's
So
not
we
the
have to
show.
start there.
No.
We gotta get there. We gotta get there.
Yeah,
We gotta
guys.
get there. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. We gotta get there.
No, it's
But
not.
that was cool. That was actually
It's not
great.
happening.
Your reaction was actually great. It was actually fine. We're not doing it again. We're
No,
going.
but we're going.
We have to start. Yeah, we're in.
already.
Yeah.
No, there's no stopping here.
Yeah, but how about
What was that, Phil?
I need to start.
this
I think we're gonna
so,
start
yeah.
with the sad news. We're gonna start with the sad news. Like, how?
But not so, yeah.
But don't be like so, yeah. Like, I
Okay,
mean,
what's again, Nerumis? Yeah, before we start the show, we need to acknowledge the passing of Seputla. Hey, Seputla Sebogodi passed away on last week Wednesday, and he was only 63 years old. So yeah, we just needed to acknowledge that. I'm sure you guys have already heard about it. I mean, he was huge. Kenneth Mashabela, what's that Sesotho show? That other show that was popular. So yeah, man. You know, people like him. For me, I know it's sad when they pass, and you know, the initial reaction when you hear the news is like, oh damn, man, right? But then after that, you get into this mood of, if the person was so vivacious, was full of life, man. You know what I mean? Like all the memories that I have of experiencing him in person or through other people, whatever, he was that guy, you know, that guy, that who still had a vibe.
even towards his last
Yeah,
days.
man, he like calling people Fanaka. So I'm sad, but I'm okay. You know what I mean? I'm okay because I mean he left a very interesting and full life. But sad for his son though, who's also an actor. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Rest in
always
peace.
remember.
The
rest in
industry
peace.
will always
Dini, my
remember.
Dini.
Hey,
Not for next generation say Avala. What's going on?
We'll get to that. I got cooked on social media because of that. But anyway.
You stay getting
stay
cooked these
getting
days.
cooked.
Hey, yes,
Can't you
delete
Vuitton
it.
nini?
Hey, listen, it's not my fault that Angu did us wrong. People can't read, you know what I mean? It's not my fault that people are too lazy to read these days and actually,
Comprehension
comprehend.
skills.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
can't be brave. But we'll get back to that. But let's start with no face, no case. What did you all get up to?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, the girls, the gays, the thems, the
Oh
theys,
yes.
and the straight men, if they behave, you're all welcome in this room.
Brr.
You know what I mean? No face, no case. I don't have one, guys.
I have one. World Cup final. Spain
Yes.
versus
Spain.
Argentina. What a boring final.
At least Spain won.
My God, a snooze fest.
Yeah.
But like I was happy for the halftime
Yes.
show, the performances. It was great. But then this caught my eye.
What is that? Is that Louis Vuitton?
It's a trunk by Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
With the World Cup in it. So this is how they normally present it. I think they started in 2010.
Right.
So I love it when sports meets luxury. So for me, this was a moment for me. I was just like, oh my God, not only are you guys influencing on the runway, but now also in the sports game. So yeah,
Is this
for
how- so
me
this is
was
how it came out?
spectacular. Yes, it literally on the field.
Oh,
They came
wow.
with the whole trunk with
I
the
wonder
trophy
how
in it.
much Who do you think had to pay? Did LV have to pay or did FIFA have to pay?
FIFA definitely paid for this.
Oh, okay. Because I would think LV would be like, this is such a big opportunity. We must pay. So it's the other way around.
No,
Probably.
LV's huge.
No, LV
Yeah.
must have
LV's
paid.
huge.
No,
You
FIFA.
don't
it's
know?
FIFA.
But
Yes,
they've been doing it since 2010. Remember,
Yes,
there's been another World Cup.
yeah. So it's a sponsorship for that long. Guys, FIFA will never spend money on other
So
brands.
you saying FIFA didn't pay?
Yeah,
LV?
I know.
LV
I
had
think
to
LV
pay
is the one
for,
that paid
for
FIFA.
that
Yeah.
advertising or this
Okay, but
tender.
still.
Yeah, but either
Yeah.
way, it's still. If
If it was
yeah,
SA, our government would pay LV.
Yes. Duh.
It would be the other way around.
yeah.
And shout out to
Okay,
Shakira. She
and
always
And then
has the
someone
tender.
divide the funds when it gets to LV.
What did
Give me-
Shakira do after that 2010 World Cup song? She's just been the
She's the girl.
World Cup
Yeah,
tenderpreneur of the
Yeah.
World Cup. But shout out, I love
No,
Shakira.
she kills it.
Yeah, right.
Also, her performance was the best.
So I got two-ish. Okay, I got two. Let me just say two-ish, right?
Two, no face, no case.
No, let's start with the other one, not this one.
Wait, before we move
So
on,
You've got two?
yes.
yeah, sorry.
Hectic.
So we just did check. So apparently, Louis Vuitton paid for the advertising.
Oh,
they paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
No,
fine that
it's
we're
it's
writing it.
cool.
Yeah,
It's cool. It's good
Yeah.
advertising.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, it is.
So I too was
Watching
at
the
a friend's birthday party. So a friend of mine was celebrating his birthday, but he decided to make it a birthday party and a watch party at the
Oh,
same time. So we're
cute.
chilling at his house, we're chilling outside, braaiing and watching the match, man. Yeah. So that was what I was doing yesterday. I got home at 4:00 in the morning.
I was
Oh,
gonna say I'm
damn.
actually shocked. What's so nice to stay out until that time?
No, because it was his birthday, right? So
Yeah.
after watching the match, we ended up, just continuing with the
Drinking,
fun
vibes.
drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being at someone's
yeah.
house makes me sleepy. If I see a couch and I'm up too late or I see a bed, I'm just going to end up disappearing. And then I'm going to be, at family gatherings when you find some random baby in your room, like your aunt has put your nephew to bed in
yeah.
your room. I was going to be the random baby because you would just
Oh,
find me out.
No,
This
this
is
was
why
just
I
the
don't do
boys
house
outside.
parties.
Yeah,
Just
no, I
it
don't
was an
want
outside vibe, boys, and all of that, right? But I wanted to talk about highlight this as well because on Thursday, was it Thursday? Oh, Saturday. You guys, my
I
days
was
are.
there. Woo!
So a restaurant in Thingy in Waterfall
Four
invited
Corner.
invited me for a thing and I called you guys to come through. Called you last minute.
Very last minute.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
last
but
minute
you know what?
also.
I wanted to give them a shout out because we didn't know that, right? I didn't know that it's owned by a young black guy. You know what I
Shout
mean?
out.
So
It's very
getting
young.
there and finding out, it's a young, 30-something young black
32.
guy.
I did ask for his age.
Yeah, young black guy, Upuling, Matabata, owns the spot. Shout out to him. If you are anywhere near that space, what's that place
Man.
called? The
Waterfall Corner.
And if you're anywhere next to Waterfall Corner, go check them out. They always have some cool stuff there. Like they will have
Yes.
like the wine tasting matched with
It's coming
cuisine.
soon though. We
yeah,
should
yeah.
also attend that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
books
like
and
a
all of
grown
that.
and sexy
So,
I
yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Remiss, why you know our thing, right?
Black,
Rasapotana.
black.
Yes,
Go support our
please.
black brother.
It's behind that other blesser's place. You're gonna hide from the blessers. Just go to man.
Yes. It's a
Do
cool-
the math.
And when you're there, send us some pictures. Let us know. We like feedback. When we recommend things to you guys,
Yeah.
your feedback actually helps. You know what I mean? Because we can go back to the other people. Hey, you see, we've got influence.
So
Yeah.
is it grown and sexy vibes?
It
Ah,
is.
yes, it's a
African
kind of- yeah.
luxury vibes.
You can
So
go there for
what's
a
on the menu?
day.
You're saying
I love
traditional
it.
food.
Yeah,
This was the chef.
yeah. Oh, that's Eric
the
Mpela, no
winter
relations.
proper.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
the-
it's what, like African traditional food?
No, cuisine, like
cuisine.
the general
proper.
cuisine, gourmet, whatever.
It's
Oh, nice.
Like it's a proper restaurant. It's a restaurant.
We had like
okay.
5-course meal.
Oh,
Yeah.
stunning. Let's go. Please. They hit me.
You were supposed to be
Anytime.
here.
You guys hit me up when I was already in the pits of whatever plans I already had. You're supposed to at least say 2 hours before, not when you're there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, it's
Yeah,
my
but
fault.
it was
Yeah.
fun. Also,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it
Yeah.
the most because I didn't pay for anything.
Hey,
Yeah.
now.
I mean, aren't those the best nights though? Ideally, like for everybody, no one likes to have to
Best.
spend money, men or
Yeah.
women.
Yeah, you get
So-
drunk, you get full because
Yeah.
you didn't pay for anything.
Yeah.
You're just happy.
Okay, can you do a full read the room experience? I wasn't there, so can we also have another night where we don't pay?
Ah,
I also need to
Christmas
experience
comes
it.
once a year.
Ah, no, I'm also supposed to experience it. Oh, why? Like,
Mapule must make money.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a no face, no case, but I am really excited about the fact that a lot of our roomies obviously have been buying the Isabella Garcia products. And also outside of using these products, everyone has their own little like beauty secrets, beauty myths. We all have things that we believe or things that your mom maybe told you that like, if you use this, a lot of people like swear by like a sunlight bar, for example, that you don't need fancy things. A lot of people swear that you might need to use Vaseline as a moisturizer instead of like, you know what I mean? But everyone has their own beauty myths. So some of our roomies actually sent us some of theirs, and I'd like to read them out, and you guys can say whether or not you feel like
We agree or not?
you agree or not. Does it make sense to you or
We gonna
not?
fight.
You know what I mean? Okay, so number one, we have from Gwena, and she says, honestly, I used to just wipe my face with a makeup wipe and call it a night. I switched to the Isabella Garcia cleanser late last year. Wow, even before we got involved. So she's been a user, shout out. And wow, my poor skin was screaming for help before. I've also heard that like makeup wipes aren't enough because apparently they rub the makeup further into your pores.
Yeah.
So after you wipe off the liner and stuff, you should still use a
Cleanse.
cleanser, you know? But obviously on a drunken night out, like afterwards, I'm just like, just so there's no makeup on the pillowcase. And then,
Yo, but your skin breathes the most at night.
Yeah.
Like your pores are literally open. So that's when you should actually
make the most
soak it in,
effort.
moisturize, do everything cleanse. So yeah.
So you agree. Jessica Van Zyl says, guilty of squeezing pimples whenever I got stressed. I
Way.
started dabbing a bit of tissue oil on them instead to help them heal. And now I actually leave my face alone. I also squeeze pimples. I don't get a lot of pimples, but I do squeeze because I'm just annoyed looking at it like, oh, but like, why are you
Ish,
here?
I mean, only when I go for a facial,
Yeah.
I allow them to
To
squeeze
squeeze,
it
but you don't
because they
squeeze
know
your
how
own.
to get everything out.
Yeah.
Because when you squeeze it, you leave some dirt in, and that's why you have the black spots left.
And then you also can scar yourself with your nails via the
Yes.
squeeze. I'm very bad at scarring. Do you squeeze? But you don't get pimples, nah?
I don't get pimples. Sorry.
Ooh, that's cute. Shout out
Yeah, some of
Isabella.
us, it's only during that
Occasionally, yes, there
time.
will be whatever. But I'm terrible at it as well. I think I had one somewhere here and I did what you are advising against, you know. Well, I kept on bothering it. Whatever. The next thing I know, I had a black spot,
A
but
little
for some
scar.
reason it disappeared. So
Yeah,
it's
the
just
scars
because
don't
of-
last.
Oh,
really,
okay,
unless
cool.
it's
No,
like
for
Yeah,
some
but I've
people
got that
it
bad
does.
habit.
scars, I think
Yeah.
do last.
Shem,
yeah.
I do have that bad habit of
Yeah, because you can feel
bothering
it bubbling under your skin. So I get annoyed and I'm just like
You should
squeezing
just
the whole
leave
day.
it.
Ish, and then it becomes pussy and
Don't
white. I don't like
touch
that
it.
part.
Also, your hands are already
Also
have
dirty.
bacteria, and then now you.
Yeah, like I just ate biltong, guys. Now touching my face.
My man makes me squeeze his pimples.
Oh, I'd be so happy. My man
a
finds that
bonding session.
disgusting.
I hope this show. I get.
No, my man thinks it's disgusting. Even if I'm like, squeeze mine, it's like, sis, babe. I'm like, Chief, this is fun. Like, I love Dr. Pimple
Yeah, I
Popper.
know. I'm just
on
like,
social
bring your
media.
face over here.
And let me squeeze the blackheads. And then in terms of beauty myths, we have Bongiwe K who says, myth, if you have oily skin, skip moisturizer. That's a myth. She says, the real answer is, I did this for years in varsity and my face was literally an oil factory to compensate. The light Isabella Garcia day cream actually balanced my skin out completely. Yeah, because a lot of people, I have an oily T-zone. So I always am like, oh, in terms of primer for makeup, what do I use? Because everything else needs moisture, but here I need matte. But I've noticed that trying to dry out your oily skin actually doesn't work. You do need something that's balancing. And I've
Yep.
noticed this face wash does have like a pH balance according to your skin type.
Nice.
And then one more myth from Nanelo is you don't need sun protection if it's cloudy. Myth, yes, for sure.
Yeah?
Real answer, no, you need
No.
sunscreen every day.
Every
She's
day.
saying that some people,
Well, there's sun or no sun.
Yes.
because of the rays. Yes,
It's not
UV
just for
ray.
the
Is it
sun,
UV?
If I had a show, this is the point where I'd be
UV
saying,
rays.
161.
It's not just for the
It's
sun.
magic.
Yes, it's for the rays, even if it's
What about Dancing
cloudy.
Magic? 8
No,
p.m.
yes. I'm saying if I had a show, there was a moment where I would be doing that.
You'd have been like, what?
Because I
Any
didn't
little
know
chance,
that.
yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, I learned something new today. I
Yeah,
didn't know
so
that.
they say
Yeah.
the real answer is, boy, was I wrong. My dark spots only started fading once I started wearing SPF every single day over my moisturizer. Oh, moisturizer, weather doesn't matter. That's true. You need to wear
Yeah.
sunscreen every single day.
It's
Every
always
single
nicer
day.
also if your moisturizer has
SPF in it.
Yeah.
So that is the beauty room with Isabella Garcia. But I do have some rapid fire questions, just 3 for the 2 of you.
Oh no.
So this is the one time I think it's okay if someone happens to talk over the other. But yeah. Number 1 step you never skip in your skincare routine.
Who's it for?
Both of you answer.
Oh,
One what?
One
One
step
step.
you never skip in your skincare routine.
Cleansing.
Oh,
Cleansing.
moisturizing.
For me, it's drinking water. I'm always like, water actually does more for you than a lot of products.
But
No,
that's
like
cheating.
that's
It's not
in life in
cheating.
general. You
No,
must just
it's
drink
the
drink
water.
question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a water lover as well, but you
Okay,
said skin.
Skin.
But water helps with the skin. Okay,
know.
one step I never skip is SPF. I'm really good with the sunscreen thing.
Yeah,
Second
same. I
question
do all of
is,
it.
how long does your daily routine take? Isabella Garcia asked for 5 minutes in the morning and in the evening, so I take 5 minutes in the morning and in the evening. Sheet mask or liquid serum? Sheet mask for me.
Yeah, sheet mask.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Sheet
so-
mask.
It's the one you wear that makes you look like the guy in Scream.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that
That
thing.
one,
yes, that's the sheet
Eyeball.
mask.
Is that a thing?
Yes, you
do
just
people
sit
start
there
to have that
15
now?
minutes.
Yeah.
What?
I've never used it. I don't know what it is.
Trust me.
I'll bring you one.
It's
Yeah,
so nice.
I don't know what it is. So what does it do?
It's like it
Glow.
depends on what
Depends
you want
what you
from the
want.
product, but I
Yeah.
like to use like hydrating and glow, especially if it's a day where I want to look beautiful. Like the morning of
Yes.
Durban, July, for example, I did under eye mask, sheet mask.
When you're in a
Because it's just a
flight,
quick, in a flight.
you have to do under eye.
Yeah, because it dehydrates your skin being in the air. You know what I mean? Things like that. So
That was very informative, eh?
Nah.
Learn about shit. What shit mask?
Come on,
sheet
Phil.
mask.
Sheet mask.
You can get it at pharmacies and stuff. We'll get you some. It's like quick, easy to get. Try it out before you go out, just to impress. You know what I mean? If you are going on a
Okay.
date anytime soon, friend.
Moving on.
Okay.
Go.
So your date with Generations at 8 p.m. has changed. What's happening?
Thank you, Isabella Garcia.
Yes,
yeah,
wow.
man. Yeah. So, so I broke the story on social media
Yeah.
that there's a major change that's coming with Generations, right?
Mm.
But obviously, you know, you there's a headline and you play with the words and stuff like that. So I said like end of an era for Generations,
Mm.
right? And I thought that made sense. It makes sense. It's the end of an era.
Yeah.
The show is not ending.
Just a
Right.
change.
Generations is losing 8 p.m. slot.
Crazy.
And
Oh.
think about it. For as long as you've known Generations, you've
Only
known it for
days.
what?
8 p.m.
Isn't that an era?
8, yes.
Yes.
Yo, Banaba NG,
Where's
they
it
came for
going
me.
So now it's not the
No, it's
red
gonna move to
berets.
8:30. So it's gonna
Oh,
swap with
8:30.
Uzalo. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why
Maybe
is
it's
that
not doing
happening?
as great because Uzalo is the number one show in South Africa and it's been for quite some time.
But
right?
it's been number one at 8:30.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
know.
why must it change?
Why must it change?
That's us.
People are accustomed to that though.
Yeah.
Generations has been 8 p.m. since I
No,
was
30
born.
years.
Uzalo's
Generations has been
8:30.
on for 30 years. So
Since
for 30
I was
years,
born, it's been
8 p.m. has been Generations
My
8 p.m.
God.
You know what I'm saying? So I did like there was a big hoo-ha, big debate or hey, clickbait, whatever. I'm like, I know Chem, I went to Bantu education, whatever, but guys,
Yeah.
an era. If something has been around for too long, and that's an era. You get what I'm
It
saying?
is an
So
era.
and 8 p.m. is generation slot.
Yes.
But don't they think this is going to be bad for Uzalo? Because people are constantly going to be late for the show. Because they're used
Just
to
keep it
8:30.
as what people have been used to
Yeah.
all this time.
No, but I also think that sometimes, you know, change is good. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, you look at Scandal, for instance, having to be cancelled, right? They didn't have to cancel Scandal. The numbers were not that bad, right?
Yeah.
I don't know in terms of profitability if the show was making as much money as it used to, but it literally was not bad enough. But sometimes you need to revamp and you know, you don't want your audience to think, SABC is not doing anything to kind of like, you know, move with the times
so
and change
Uzalo
something. So
people are
I kind
gonna-
of get it.
But didn't we
Those are-
speak about this when we were speaking about how you were saying, like weeks and weeks, many episodes ago, where you were saying that SABC, you know that when you go onto SABC 1, this is what you expect,
Yeah.
SABC 2, SABC 3, and we said if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, but now that we're talking about content thing.
Yes,
like,
content and languages and
Yes,
views. And
you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. But
So you can do it if you do it right. But SABC has not been doing it right.
I couldn't eat.
Do you understand? Because the thing is that now channels like SABC 3 have lost their identity. You know, that's why we're talking about that. At least
Yes.
you knew if you want premium content
Yeah.
on SABC, you go into SABC 3.
Yes.
Yes, that's where you gotta get your top
Is
billing.
it still the
You want
same?
news,
Your
if you want
lifestyle,
Nguni,
and
if
you know what I mean?
want-
Yes,
yes.
yeah. So now, if you don't know where to go, then it's a bad thing. But
This is just time
changing
slots.
things it's not a bad. That's why you saw TV channels would change logos every 2 years, whatever.
Yeah.
And their tagline and their jingles and all of that, because you cannot want to. Make the audience think that you are moving with the times. You know, you are.
Yeah.
What is moving with the times about a 30-minute change, though? I'd even understand if they changed like days or
But
like it was a
I-
big change, but a 30-minute change, I don't understand.
Yeah, I feel
No,
like
but
the Uzalo people are gonna find themselves watching Generations because
Okay.
they're used to
Because
the
there's
8:30
exactly,
slot.
and then
So this is speculation,
who's
right?
it good for?
So this is speculation, right? But I would think that in terms of media sales,
Mhm.
in terms of media sales, primetime slots, there's a lot of money that crosses that block.
The 8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I'm at 8.
Yeah. So there's a lot of money in that. So I'm assuming that and this is just my speculation. I'm not saying that's what's happening. It's my speculation that if Generations was not as profitable in that slot as they think Uzalo would be in terms of media sales, in terms of brand placement for ads and all of that, I think it would make sense for them to want to move Uzalo earlier. You get what I'm saying? Because Uzalo has been very consistent in terms of their numbers.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So if those numbers also correlate with the brand buy-in
Yeah.
for the channel, I would think that they would want Uzalo to be in their premium spot.
Yeah.
You know, so that they can charge as much for the show as they can. If Generation is not living up to, you know, that.
So outside of you being cooked, are people okay with that change? Because like, are they cooking you
Yeah.
defending that
Can
change?
I be-
Like, they
can I be
fine with
honest?
it, or are they upset?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
A lot of people are on some cancel.
Cancel what? Generations?
Yes.
Oh no.
I'll be very honest.
Is that even a
A lot of people are on
possibility?
some. That's why it's
They're
still
not
on
the audience
cancel.
that's watching
that's the thing.
Generations, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
and you know
not
what?
the
And that's the
one.
thing. Generation still has a lot of people who watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We talk about a good 3 to 4 million
Yeah.
people who tune in every episode to watch Generation. So it still has an audience that might not be in the, you know, popular cyber street. But yeah, man. So that's it. So Uzalo's gonna be airing at 8 o'clock at some point. They haven't announced it officially. I just got the
Okay.
exclusive scoop.
Yes.
So yeah, 8 o'clock, Generations is moving. Uzalo is moving to 8 o'clock, and then Generations will be at 8:30. Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel like if Generations had to end, there has to be not like a party as in a celebratory party, but it can't just end. Generations is like too
But
legendary.
did
That's
it end at some point? When
I
it
mean,
came
when they-
back as
with
the
the walkout.
legacy?
Yes,
with
but
the
that was after
walkout.
1 month.
yeah, just for you said, okay, you
That's
want to
when we
leave
all
now.
gave up. Most of us gave up on
Yeah.
Generations when that happened.
Yo,
But
hey,
a lot of people clearly didn't.
by the way, guys,
What?
do you guys know Octavia Spencer?
Yes, love her.
Love, obsessed with her. I've seen
Yeah.
all her movies. The Help,
Oh,
the
okay,
Thunder
there we go.
Force.
Jump the Broom.
Yeah, love her.
Yeah.
Love her.
Yeah.
Oh, Ma, you know the movie Ma?
Yes.
Love. God, she's got a new series on Amazon Prime called Ride or Die. I've been watching, like, from Friday. I've been
Really?
watching that. It is so good.
Really?
You know, do you know the movie Thelma and Louise?
No.
So this movie Thelma and Louise, popular for a very long time. It's about these two ladies who one of them gets raped or something like that, right? And then they decide to go on this rampage of, you know, revenge against men and stuff like that. But it's always been like a sort of like a feminist movie kind of thing, you
Yes.
know, women empowerment. Because I mean, it came out, I think, in the 90s or 80s, where a lot of films were not giving females leads. You know, you didn't get a lot of female-led films, and that film was that, and it did so very, very well, and it literally opened the door for much more female-led films. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, guys, if you haven't watched it, roomies, go watch it. It's called Ride or Die. It's on Prime. It is so good. 8 episodes. Yeah, I loved it, man.
Yeah, I'm excited with anything comedy coming out.
Yeah.
Because we've been getting drama, action. you
I
know?
love comedy, but I think, I don't know, outside of like Abo, and even with Abo, like How to Ruin Love, How to Ruin Christmas, I feel like it's not necessarily about all of the lines or all of the, like the way the lines are being delivered. There's always maybe that one character
Yeah.
that cracks you up. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
one, it might not be the Timba Gumbi.
Yes.
It might be like someone else you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's never the people that you expect to be funny. And that's why for me, SA comedy films are still falling a bit flat.
Yeah.
Because I think the comedy is very kind of like corny and like, it's like a knock-knock joke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of actually being genuinely funny and just saying something that makes someone chuckle, it's like, it's designed to be comedy.
But when was the last time you actually watched a really funny comedy movie?
Like I said, I like How to Ruin Christmas and How to Ruin Love. I've laughed at those things, but I'm saying it's never, like I said, the people that are intended to be funny and the main characters. It'll maybe be the old granny in the mix that will have lines that make me laugh or whatever. But in terms of what's actually intended to be funny, where you can tell the writer is like, this is meant to be a joke, I don't know if SA comedy
I don't
does it
know.
for me.
but I just remember.
Besides essay, like even
Yeah.
internationally, the last time I laughed
even
was like
internationally, actually.
your white chicks, that era.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
do you guys
Nah,
remember
that's actually
Muruti
true.
Watsotsi? Yeah, there was this comedy thing there. These comedy movies, they were on DVDs actually. They were selling them in the streets, and they did so well for Chico Twala. Apparently, Chico Twala was the producer. They like literally rented millions for them, and
What
they were
was
not
it?
in cinema. Like they were literally selling them as
I mean,
hard
what was it
copy.
called?
Muruti Watsotsi.
Muruti Watsotsi.
How do you say that in Zulu? Umfundisi
Mfundisi
wesigebenga.
wesigebengu. Yes.
That's the
Mfundisi
translation.
wesigebengu.
Yes, yeah, that's right. So yeah, man, go support them. Go check them out. They're gonna be in cinemas sometimes around August. I forgot the dates, but yeah, check on the
Are you
socials. You'll
going?
see the dates there. No, I'm not. I'll go to the premiere though to just support because the director is
Because
somebody
you
that I
love an
know.
event.
Of course, I love an event. I do it for free.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. No, that's just that. The other one is
Something on our
we got a
screens,
trailer.
like-
Yeah, we got a trailer very quickly. We got a
Oh,
trailer that
finally.
we're gonna play.
Was it
That's a film
Burns?
that's it's a film that's coming out in cinemas that is done by a young queer lady. Go support if you can, and it's called what?
Sam Zaney escaped from
Black
prison
Burns.
this morning.
Black
Blackburn.
Burn Fast. Black Burn Fast. Yeah, awesome
Okay.
film.
I like it when he's it.
That's the leader.
Zola, Anele, now go Ayanta. Hey guys. So let's start off with the basics, but I'm
Getting
sure you know
blood
them
and water.
already. No
Like-
chain smoking or night jam. Or just don't get caught. Travel in small groups, otherwise it makes the Reds nervous.
I'd like to introduce you to our newest student. This is Ayanda Kumalo.
You know, for an all-girls school, there's barely any lesbians around here.
Malam Dasakaya Unjani.
Hey, girl, shove it. AGC girls aren't meant to be gay. And this is mama. Hey.
Mama Zala, you must stick to yourself.
Sure. Where do you have time for a life? What's that? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deviate this weekend.
Not so plain notes after all.
Next you're gonna say you want to join them.
They're actually not that bad.
No, not for you.
You're my best friend.
I'm your only friend.
Still the best.
Don't you forget it.
Do me? Nangulutando.
What's the date?
Always a pleasure meeting a
what's
pretty
the date?
lady.
Can everyone congratulate Lutando for jamming with Dumisa?
Miss Luna's a birthday day. It's
June there. Is it the
So
heist?
you can't let us say that.
Okay, I mean,
sir. Come
Tando,
on.
Tata Madiba, see that we're gonna be in peace, all right? So I will see you in detention.
When a trailer's that long, what do you have in the movie? Because I feel like you're giving us everything
Yeah, it's literally
in the
the whole
trailer.
movie. Wow.
Yeah, so this is coming out on the 31st of July. Black Burn Fast.
It's giving blood and water vibes.
Yeah, I'm also tired of seeing
yeah,
these
it's-
girls in school uniform. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah.
But
And it's a debut. It's a debut thing. Yeah. Yo, very quickly in passing, your friend has a new show that we need to
My
talk about.
friend?
Gizo has a new show on Mzansi Magic.
Everyone's my friend on this show.
everyone is your friend.
a reality
Everyone's
show.
my friend.
Yeah,
You need to keep your circle small, Londi.
Yeah. So
No
Gizo
more.
and the Big
I don't want any
Nations
smoke with the Big Nation.
are getting their own show Mzansi Magic. Amazulu Shem niyadla kamnandi nje kuMzansi Magic ne Shem.
Everywhere, music,
Niyajabula.
Mzansi Magic, Zulu people are just eating.
What is
So,
this
yeah.
show about?
It's about Binga Nation. Like the Bingas.
So not the podcast though. Like,
no, it's not
like
about
a
the podcast.
reality show.
Yes, it's called Binga Nation. Yeah, it's actually called
Hey,
that.
man, MacG,
guys.
how do you feel
I
about
don't
this,
know,
Papa?
yeah.
Yeah, because it's literally like
The same name.
it's like the BTS
Is
of
there no
the
trademark
podcast.
on Big
Yeah,
Nation?
it's called Binga Nation, and it's gonna start on the 31st of
It's
July.
literally the
on
BTS
Fridays
of the
at 8.
pod.
Oh, so it's not anything that it's like out. Oh, so
No, but I'm just saying he's out and about.
But
at the
shooting
end
the
of the
pod.
day, he's gonna come and tell the
and
stories
tell
of the
pod.
pod.
Oh, okay.
But it's
No?
not just him. So they've got other people on there. They've got that guy, Pagama. You know, the
So
Match and
can
Match.
we also do our own Read the Room reality show?
and take the
Is
name
that what it is?
and everything. Okay, so it's just him and the other guy.
Yeah, him, the other guy and then there are other people I don't know their names. So the most recognizable for me was Ungizwe and the Pagama.
So is it like 4 cast members, 5, 3?
Nah, I think it's them as the main whatever, and then you've got Binga Nation, musicians and other people
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
within that. I guess there's a
I'm a
whole
Binga.
community. So yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
I'm
whole
a
community
Binga.
of like like these boys, I was Kotani. You remember that Kotani movement kind of thing?
Shout out
something like a
Material Don
whole
Dada.
lifestyle and community. And
Yeah.
yeah. So hey, congratulations, Ngizwe.
Are you gonna watch?
Shout
I
out
won't be
Gizwe.
No, I might watch.
Ningbize emabhinqeni Nkosi yami. Ningbize.
I want to watch. Did you guys see? My partner was showing me this show called Scammers.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yes, I've only watched one
I haven't
episode.
watched it yet.
It's like I blew it. I guess kind of
Yeah.
From the perspective of someone who scams people and someone who's been scammed before. So I saw the first episode where this guy was talking about how he was scammed out of like 140,000 rand by this lady because they met at the club. He left his wife for her. Basically, like he never went back home because he was a truck driver. Met her at Groove, fell in love because she was so enticing. They started being together, living together, hooking up and all of that. She then showed him a positive pregnancy test and was like, you know what? Let me go live with my mom because she's going to help me with this pregnancy.
Okay.
I'll see you when I give birth. Then while she's at home, she's like, you know what, babe? I actually want to start a salon. Let's start, trying to build a life for this baby. So she'd start with like, I need 30K for this because we're building this as an extension at my mom's house. Then I need 40K. Then I need 50K for equipment. Then I need this for the roof. And then by the time he made the last payment, she just went ghost. You know what I mean? He couldn't reach her.
Probably
Anything.
wasn't even pregnant.
Yeah, she probably got a pregnancy test from someone else, He's like, and when I met her friends, I didn't pay any mind to them. So I don't know the friends' names. I couldn't call the friends. I don't know where she lives. I don't know her mom's name.
Nonchalant guys.
Yeah, and then another lady, she was like, I scam guys, I'd scam them with nude pictures in exchange for money online. And then at some point she did get arrested and she did do jail time. And she was like, I'm sorry, I really regret it. This is someone's hard-earned money. But it's like I blew it, but like in that type of style of I blew it.
Yeah.
But I actually really, really like it. So I'm definitely going to watch more
Mzansi,
episodes.
right? I think I saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's on Sunday. I think on Sundays.
Mzansi is giving right now. There's so many new shows.
They're like, you don't need to tune out of this network. But I like Scammers. I'm gonna try and watch episode 2. But yeah,
And you saw
I'm
our
surprised.
friend,
Who's
our
friend?
the taxi driver.
Mageza
had a reunion.
No, I haven't
really?
watched it.
Did he choose a honey finally?
Yeah, I did
wants a
watch
side
it. I was a
chick.
bit busy,
Yeah.
but all the hands were upset, eh?
Oh, really? And him? Did he
Who's
like
hosting
him?
who's hosting the reunion?
It's this other guy. Wait. Oh, why
Who's
is my
hosting? Do we
mic
know?
doing this
Okay,
today?
cool. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
So what they were
I don't know
upset was
his
he
name. I
lying
don't
to
want to
them?
say the wrong name. So.
Was he lying to them?
Huh?
Who? I'm saying, was Mageza lying to them? Why were they upset?
They
You
feel
saying-
like he lied.
I mean, you went on a
about-
show to compete
Also,
for a man.
and also they were expecting like lifestyle. They're complaining about silly things like dinner dates. And I'm just like, it's Mageza.
It's Mageza,
Once
what's
a
a
wife.
wife?
Have you ever seen a Mageza out on a candlelit dinner?
I
Come
don't
on.
understand. Not tycoon
Obviously,
once
he's
a
gonna
wife.
take you out for kotas and stuff. Like, what did
must
you
be sharp.
expect? You
Use
know
the
it's on
opportunity
TV.
that you got on TV to make something.
Yeah, no,
of
but
it.
the honeys must be like,
Yeah,
go
what's
easy on our
happening in the
boy,
fashion
3BK. In the fashion lane, our girl, Tembi Siete,
Yes.
added a new collection to her fashion house, Mapule. So she already dropped Mapule as a fashion house last year. She did explain because her mom used to be a fashion designer, so she was inspired by that. So it's a tribute to her mom. And then now she dropped a new collection though as a tribute to Boom Shaga.
Okay.
So these were the looks. I felt like the looks were very like 90s Y2K vibe, which is currently what is in right now, right?
Right.
So it felt like for me, it didn't capture the essence of what Boom Shaga did back then. Because they were like very rebellious, starting something new,
Your outfit today
bold.
is more boom shaga than.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh,
for now
yes.
that looks like any other.
Not in a rude way, but it's not
Bold.
capturing that.
Yeah,
you're right.
this is giving very ready to wear, but the only look that like stood out a bit was the all red one, the one that she said was like a Lebo Matosa.
Okay, let's see that.
Yeah, let's see that one. But like I was expecting more. I wanted theatrics because Boom Shaga was known for like,
pushing
changing the
boundaries.
game,
Yeah,
breaking
that's
boundaries, boldness, being rebellious. So like with this range, I felt like it was very subtle
Safe.
and safe. And we know that her mom actually used to make some of the outfits for them.
Oh,
As
okay.
Boom Shaga.
There's some
Like
Tina
Tina
Knowles.
Knowles, I was gonna
So
say,
it's
Destiny's
supposed to be an
Child.
in-house thing. She
Yeah.
already knows the tricks and trades, get the look done. So like for me, it's like she didn't.
It's just
Can
a
we
bit
see?
too
This
sick.
is the red.
The Matosa
look.
one.
Yeah. Oh, this is not the
Okay.
greatest picture. Okay, this one.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, this is already in. People are already wearing this.
Roomies, I'm looking at the pictures on my phone because my eyesight is bad. I'm not being
People
absent.
are already wearing this and maybe even better looking stuff. So I feel like if you're gonna do a tribute to Boom Shaga, you need to pull up and show out.
It's not necessarily something I feel like someone would be like, I need to spend money on this exclusive, because there's nothing about it that seems really like exclusive or too.
So when you see
unique.
this, you don't immediately think Boom Shaga. No. I mean, they could have even had like the jumbo braids, that's like the Boom Shaga signature, the skimpy crop tops. Like none of that is in the collection. So for me, I love Tembisiete, but I
So
feel like this
much.
was a bit of like a letdown for me in terms of that collection. Because I know she's done like gowns and in the Mapule collection.
And I loved her Durban July outfits in the Mapule collection as well.
Yes.
So this red look for me in particular, I'm like, there's nothing too special about it. I can't imagine going onto a website and clicking a link and putting in my card details for like this specific look. Like that I loved,
Yeah. So I feel like she prioritized accessibility. So like when you do like a fashion range, do you guys feel like you need to prioritize the range being a ready to wear as opposed to it being like something theatrical like what Somizi does?
No, I think you need to position yourself as in who are you selling to?
Yeah.
Understand? Because once that's clear, then it's gonna make sense. Because like for me, I'm asking myself, who is her customer with this collection? Who is he trying to sell? Because like
these are people who were born after Boom Shaga.
But
these models.
But maybe she was trying to capitalize on the Y2K fashion thing being back.
Does that look Y2K to you?
you get what I'm saying?
No,
Because
I'm just genuine.
I'm looking at that. I was like, who is her audience?
I love
Who is her
Sis Tembi
customer?
so much.
You know, I'm looking at that. I'm like, who is her customer? Because for me, I think once because this
The
for
models?
me, I keep thought, is this a Kasi kind of girl?
I think she's
or
still
is it like
trying
a Bram
to-
girl? Is it a Bram girl? Who's your customer in all of
She's
this?
still trying to cater for the artist. Because
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would be walking the streets in the... I don't know. It's a bit of a tricky one. But like, if you're going to do like an artist thing, like just make it a wow.
Yeah, because I also just think like, for example, I wouldn't go on Fashion Nova to get a tank top.
Yeah.
I would rather just quickly go to Cotton On. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like if I'm getting anything online, it must be clear that this is something that you can absolutely not find outside of this store or outside of this
Yeah.
process. You know what I mean? So for me, I just feel like if I had to show a stylist this and be like, yo, I want to wear this to the next Cotton Fest, for example, I do think there's a way to find these pieces outside of buying from the brand.
Yeah, and
You
also
know?
this can easily be made. It's not like there's a certain fabric, special fabric that
Yeah.
she used. So we love you, Tembi, but
Yeah, or maybe we
you
need
so
to see
much.
more Tembi. Do a capsule, don't do what Somizi did with the whole
still Boom Shaga collection.
shooting stuff. Like give us more content. Yeah, because now we only seeing these pieces that
Doesn't understand how funny he is when he gets like fed up with those. It's just like,
no, but I'm trying to kind of like find a silver lining here. I'm
Yes,
saying,
yeah.
We're not seeing the whole collection, right?
Yes.
These are the only images that are out there. You understand? So maybe if she did like any other brand would do like a sort of like a campaign thing,
Yeah.
like show us, the lookbook and whatever these things are called. But show us more. Maybe there's more to it than just
Yeah. Also, if it's ready to wear, I feel like she could have like worn the looks first,
Yeah.
and then maybe gauged if people actually want what she's wearing first before.
yeah. And it's always easier to sell as the icon wearing it,
Yeah.
yourself.
And then we had our other girly, Tyla.
Our bestie.
So Tyla announced that she has a Bratz collab.
Yes.
She has a Bratz doll. So this
Yes.
for me was huge. So not only is she now like a iconic artist, now she's like, within the culture of being an icon. Because like how many people have had a Bratz doll?
Can't even think of anyone.
Wait, in South
Kendall
Africa
Jenner,
or
internationally.
Oh, a lot.
No one in South Africa. No one in Africa.
In
She's the
Africa.
first in
Actually,
Africa.
That's not true.
me see.
Ulona, what's her name? Lyra had a doll.
Lyra.
Barbie.
Bratz doll.
Oh, okay. What's the difference?
No, Bratz is really for the like Barbie's great, but Bratz is really for like the baddies, like because Bratz is stylish. She's got an attitude. Her dresses are shorter.
And
like
Bratz are what's in now.
Yes, Bratz dolls.
Yeah,
Even
Bratz
in
dolls.
terms of
The short
fashion and
ones.
Y2K, people will be like, "Oh, you look like a Bratz doll."
Oh,
you know what I mean?
all right, okay.
I have
Yeah,
a
but
big
yeah,
head
yeah.
and a
Shout out to
small
Lyra.
body, so I
Lyra
love
did
that
was the
compliment.
first African to get a
Why are you
Barbie
taking Tyler Shine?
I'm not taking Tyler Shine.
We
I'm
love
just acknowledging
Tyler.
that.
We love Tyler.
We're giving information.
There was probably a show during Lyra's time that talked about Lyra's Barbie collection. Now we are talking about Tyler's Bratz
Okay. Congratulations,
collection.
Tyler.
Okay.
Viva Tyler, viva.
And also she manifested this. So for me, it's the big thing that happened when she tweeted, I think it was in 2024. One of her fans did like an illustration of her looking like a Bratz doll.
Yeah.
And then she said, oh, maybe one day, you know?
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then it's happening. And this is not the first time. She did it with Nike as well.
Well, she manifested it.
Yes, she said
must
she'd
teach
want
us
to
her
have a
powers.
sneaker with Nike. Next thing, ba boom.
I also love that they used this specific hairstyle because it ate on her. This
It
braid
really
with
did.
the
It's like a Tyler
with the
hairdo
bump.
now.
Yeah, now it's a Tyler
Yeah.
hairdo. Like you could do it, but it's like I saw it on
it's
her.
Tyler.
Yeah, exactly. So I love that they did this style and not just like a weave or whatever.
Also,
because
her
it still
iconic
incorporates
sands through the hourglass dress
Oh,
is the one
nice.
that the Barbie doll is wearing.
fire.
And her 2 Grammys are also in it.
And the
It's
tiger.
so cute. And yes. And her first album.
Yes, I'm looking at it now.
Yes, it's so pretty.
Shout out
When is her
Tyler.
latest album dropping?
I think this month it hasn't dropped. Did we only
It
get
kind
the
of
features?
dropped. On this Friday.
this Friday.
So yeah, go support, guys. You guys did the most for Drake, guys. You know, she's a South African girl. No, but they did. Like you had South African brands and South African companies, even the SABC 1.
Yeah.
Literally was promoting their shows using the visuals.
That's
to Drake.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So a South African girl, her album is coming out on Friday. Do the most. It's
Talk
called
to your
what?
people
African
on A-pop.
A-pop, yeah.
Talk to your
that.
people on X because
Yeah.
they were already complaining about the features on the album.
Yeah, because why were people complaining that a proudly South African artist would have some
But I
South
thought those were
African
Americans.
features? Yes,
Because
I
they
was
always
saying-
complain about everything
Yeah, they
Tyler
were
does.
complaining that
No,
she has
it was South
features.
Africans.
South
They were
Africans complaining that they're
about her
featuring South
features.
Africans.
Yeah, no, they're like, Tyler, you could have done better.
Man, I thought it was Americans complaining that white people tell people they don't know.
No, I saw South Africans. I saw a lot of South Africans.
Okay, I'm confused. But anyway, the point I mean, let's do the most for Tyler.
Yeah.
Like what we did for Drake.
No,
let's
but
do
the
it for
Tigers,
Tyler.
the Tigers,
Ha, they don't play. We
They
know.
don't pay.
We know.
We know.
So, we know.
We know.
So this Bratz thing, is it limited edition? Like it's only going to be selling in stores like 3 months and then done? Or is it like a permanent addition to the Bratz
We're not sure about
design?
that.
Oh, shout out.
But I just know you can walk in the store and get a
get it.
Bratz doll. Yeah, that is
I wish
tough.
I had a doubter. I don't. But I wish I had a doubter.
I just
to
wanna
buy her a
collect
Tyler
it.
doll. Or just to keep it,
Just
yeah?
to keep it and have it.
And maybe we can sell it in 20 years and
it's
it's going
a
to be
once
worth
in a lifetime
mad.
thing, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
And then one day when she's like Michael Jackson level, you sell it.
Oh yeah, it's a collectible. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, one of those.
collectible.
As a grown woman, I
At
will
least
go
it can-
get
maybe it can
a
even
Bratz
accrue
doll.
Yes.
in price.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
shout
in
out.
10 years'
it's gonna
time, it will be
increase,
worth-
yes. That's what I'm saying. Imagine having a
It can
Michael
be-
Jackson doll
These
at
things you collect.
2026.
Even Barbie dolls you collect if it's like a collaboration.
I need to go on the dark
If
web
it's
and
like
then
a
just sell some
once-off, you
shit.
need to collect. So shout out to Tyler, making young
Yeah.
girls dream and believe that it is possible. You're an icon, my girl.
Exactly.
I think it would be a
Hopefully she
great
sees
Christmas
this.
gift for somebody. Yeah,
I
somebody's
hope
got
she sees
daughters.
this.
Yeah.
I really hope she sees this.
I hope the tigers see this. Listen, we love
I
Tyler.
really hope.
Amandala.
Down.
Anyway, are we?
I'm not sure if they picked it up. At some point, I did her, like her hairstyle,
Oh, yeah, support.
but no one really picked it up.
Oh, that day
no.
when she looked, you were wearing that fire ass outfit. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so we actually have a video in terms of Popeyes, and I think it's a follow-up, right, Mahal? A follow-up from someone who's already sent us a video before. So
Oh, nice. She
let's
already
hope
looks
that-
happy.
Yeah, let's see. I hope the story ends well, but Rikibon, let's go.
I'm a straight one that behaves.
Hi, roomies. This one is a straight one that behaves.
Yeah.
He's the Popeye of the week.
Hey, but I
Because
behave. I behave.
They're saying that.
this one is the Popeye of the week. Because, you know why? Because when you are telling everyone in the store, what's me I'm gonna go read the room. So now everyone is calling me, hey Rumi, and now people want to know why are they calling me Rumi.
Yeah, but
so now I have to tell them to go watch the show.
Yes, that means I am putting subscribers into the show, viewers into
Love
the
it
show,
down.
right?
Okay.
For them to understand, they must be within.
So now everyone is gonna know I'm a Popeye. Okay, but I was not a Popeye.
But you're not a Popeye every week.
Yeah.
They must
Okay, who's
open
the
a
Popeye of the
segment
week?
there. They must show Popeyes of every week. You guys must get prizes. Get free Chila's punch or something.
Okay, who's the Popeye of the week?
Between
you and I. I think I'm the Popeye because he's plugging the show. And me, I'm against him plugging the show because now
Yeah, you're definitely the Popeye.
But it's fine, I'll take the Popeye. For you guys, for you roommates, I'll take the Popeye of the week.
But you can't be a Popeye twice in a row.
You see, this is what it's giving work husband and wife.
Yeah, these ones are very in love.
They're friends. You can see they're friends, but they work husband and wife. You see why your man mustn't have a job.
Oh, he's literally breathing in her ear.
No, and they laughing. They have inside
What's
jokes.
happening?
No. Please
So
don't
in
speak to
love with
ladies
her.
at Spun because one day you're gonna have a boyfriend, and this is the relationship you have with your colleague, and vice versa for him. Shout out. Thank you for the plug.
She's the Popeye. Hey, okay, loads of tola.
I wonder they take turns bringing each other lunch. these two.
Pansy.
They take turns bringing each other lunch. Have you guys ever had like work husbands?
No.
There's no one. There's no one that I work with that earns the same as me that I would want to open my legs for. Like for me, the minute I feel like we are
Listen, just even the
No.
thought of dating somebody in the entertainment industry for me is an egg.
Yeah, it is an egg.
Can't
You
deal.
know, so I can't.
You already know the insides of it.
That's the thing, you
You
know
know,
what I
but then
mean?
you were dating someone who was the complete opposite, who then
didn't work out.
was
Yeah,
uncomfortable in these spaces. So maybe dating someone who understands your life.
I suppose, Mara,
He must be the boss of that.
Yeah, please own the building that I work
Yeah,
at.
no, literally, like there's no way.
There's no way we just...
Yeah, but thank you. What's their names, guys? Thank you, Rumi, for the especially the guy who's actually telling other people about our show.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Like
the
this,
guy, I love him down.
We love you, brah.
Yes, don't
You guys
gatekeep
can
us,
date
Rumies.
also. It's fine, eh?
You can't date. You're going to see each other every day. It's about bad.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a time when my boyfriend was starting his podcast,
But
he
you
thought
see
about
your man
having
every
me.
day.
No, but he thought about having me as one of the permanent presenters on his pod. And then he thought,
Mara,
No.
podcasting
No,
with
because-
your man, you're gonna fight.
yeah, because in days where I'm annoyed, I'll just be like, I'm not coming to your show. Fuck it. You know what I mean? So it's best that you don't work with your partner, I think.
Also, sometimes your opinions and your values might clash on
Yeah.
the show, and then what happens?
You can cross-contaminate.
Then
And
what
also,
happens
guys,
as
you
a
know,
couple?
I miss the days when we didn't have to know everything about everybody. You know, like right
keeps
now we
saying
know
this. He doesn't want
The days of
everything.
Nontle Thema.
Yo.
Those were the best days.
Would you reckon? Do you reckon?
Yeah, she was our first it girl.
Yeah, she
like
was.
as much as
She
people
was.
are like making fun of like that interview,
Yeah.
but like she was.
She's not
right.
delusional. Like, she really was that girl.
There's-
And also, it's like,
There is a sprinkle of it.
how many celebrities have we seen have some sort of social media crash out or whatever, and they've recovered and we've forgiven, or if there's something to forgive or whatever the case may be. Like, so what? If she said, I'm fucking rich, bitch, and I'm Nontle Thema, bitch, and I've been in LA, and I did it.
No, it was
and,
that
you know,
time.
but
She had to read the room for that time.
that time, but I'm saying, why is it that she couldn't recover when so many other celebrities have been drunk on Instagram lives, have crashed out on Instagram lives? I've probably crashed
she
out on
hasn't
a live.
recovered. I was
But
sure
you
of
know
that.
the answer to
As in
that.
recovery in terms of she's not the
yeah,
same
the
girl
it
that
girl.
she was.
Yeah.
Not even it, but just as an industry person, she's not the same girl that she was. It's like, why couldn't people forgive?
But look, you know the answer to that. Okay.
I don't.
Women are punished more than males are. You know, the same demands that Vatiswantaha had, a lot of men have those same demands in the industry, but they're never blackballed. They're
No,
not,
but it's
they're
better
not-
these days. For her, it was the worst, though. Let's be fair, guys.
And all
The
she
worst
just
in
said
what
is
way?
that
It
I'm
was just
rich,
tweets.
bitch.
It was just
I
tweets.
don't understand if she said some problematic, like real problematic shit, like she was colorist,
No,
fatphobic,
it was a
homophobic,
series. It was
or
a
whatever.
series of
It was a
tweets.
series of tweets, but the message she was trying to send is that I'm rich, bitch. Is that so bad
No.
compared
Don't
to
be
what
tr-
some celebrities have done?
You guys don't. You guys. Nontle
am I
didn't just do
missing
that.
something?
Guys, I've got a 1-hour interview with Nontle that happened 10 years ago. Check it out on YouTube. Speaking about this thing. Do you understand? Speaking about this thing, go
I
look
didn't
it
know
up.
we were doing this.
You understand?
Okay.
Here's the thing.
What
It was
happened
more
then?
than just that. It was not more than just her bragging about her
Okay.
accomplishment.
Okay.
Back then, what
Yes.
Nontle did, at some point, Nontle was literally swearing at her fans. Like
On
she was
socials.
unhinged. Like
That's what I
she
said, a
had,
series.
she had, yeah, she
Yeah.
had gone off the rails. You know what I mean? She was literally provoking people in the industry, saying mean things about girls in the industry, like Abomini and what-
Yeah.
like literally she was being a mean.
Did she go in
girl.
for like 3
You
days
understand?
or something?
Yeah, man.
It was like
bad. It was more than
days
just.
of
It was more than
tweets.
just. I'm doing well. I'm rich. Whatever. It was more than just that. It was really, 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 really bad. The only thing that I'm gonna say about this situation right now, right, is that I don't understand why is she still having these conversations about what happened then. Now. You know what I mean? Because the reaction to it for me made sense because I was like, oh my God, these people are judging you based on something that happened 15 years ago, and because you're still having conversations about something that happened 15 years ago, and you've done so much since then.
Well, for most people, that's the last
Yeah.
time they saw her, though. It's only fair that she does. Yes.
But out of that interview, my love, she talked about her podcast. She talked about so many things, but nobody cares about that.
No, the only thing they cared
You
about was
know-
when she said she was the first person on
She
Twitter.
made Twitter popular. But also,
Yeah.
it's like dating a guy who played first team rugby in high school, and then after that was
I
never
saw
a
someone
Springbok,
also
never
said
joined the
that.
Sharks or whatever, and then he just keeps going on like, yo, I used to be first team rugby captain. It's like, you're right. Why do you keep referencing that time? You've
You're
seen
not
that
in the
the industry
Springboks.
has moved on
Yeah.
post you. And things have changed and whatever, and it's fine to reinvent yourself and always be acknowledged as a legend.
Yeah.
But you can't come into spaces and be like, "Do you know what I did?" It's like, okay, what you've done is done now.
No.
What are you doing
What
now?
are you doing now? But she
What are you doing
tried to
now?
plug in what she's
Eh?
doing now. Didn't she open a church at some point?
I don't know about churches. I know she had
Amen.
I think she still does. you
Oh,
know.
hallelujah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I know there's a friend of mine, guys.
Oh, Jehovah Jireh.
She has product, and she owned a school, a industry like where she was teaching
Presenting school.
Yes, I don't know if it was just presenting only, but it was sort of like an
Broadcasting
industry
school, maybe.
broadcasting school. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's tried and she's been doing a lot of things. Like she's more than just a girl that crashed out on Twitter. And
She
I
is.
wish that she could get to a point right now in her career where she can just push that
Yeah.
more than just trying to relitigate what happened.
That moment.
We done.
Yeah, why does
Yeah.
she keep talking? Because if I shat myself in public,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be in interviews 10 years later talking about how I shat myself. I would hope that you forgot that I did
But
that.
what was the interview about? What was she promoting?
why
Because
was-
normally when you go like on a...
No, I think what Tando is doing right now is just trying to get prominent people's stories. It's not specific to a project.
Okay, can I ask also after that,
Oh.
sorry to interrupt, why also were people trying to make Tando look bad for her facial expressions? Because people like expected better from
No.
Tando. And Tando was just, it's not like Tando...
I would have done worse.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What did Tando
She
do
handled
wrong?
that like a G.
What
like,
did Tando do wrong? People like expected better from Tando. And Tando, you could see she's just
Yeah.
nodding and being like, oh, okay. And whatever she decided to do with her face is her business. But
Who
why
was
are
saying
people
Tando
But you
did
see, I
something
don't-
wrong?
Twitter are like disappointed in
Oh,
Tando?
listen.
Anything from Twitter. You can't reference Twitter
No
anyway.
tag
Sorry,
Tando and
guys.
said
Wait for my jacket when. We'll shoot afterwards. But here's the thing. For me personally, right, is
Yeah.
that thing, I think a lot of people because of where we are right now with social media, where people think that they know the industry and they don't. Do you understand? So their critique a lot of the time comes from a space of thinking they know things that they don't know. Here's the thing when you interview people, especially if it's somebody, like for instance, let me give you an example, right? I want Londi on my show. Londi has nothing to promote, whatever. But I just feel like right now I want to speak to Londi on my show. I cannot be adversarial towards Londi as a guest on my show like that. Understand? It's a different thing when a celebrity is on a show because they're trying to fix something. Do you understand? They are beholden to the interviewer because the interviewer there you can push back. You can, because you don't need this person here. They need you to be here. They need the
correct a
platform.
narrative.
That's
or-
right. But if I'm calling you and say, Shamiso, come through, man. Shamiso, I've got this 30 minutes, whatever, that I just need you on, And then you get there and I'm on your case and asking you some very probing and personal and pushing back. It would not look good. And from what I gather, because I've seen a few of their episodes, I saw the Connie Ferguson one and I saw the, who's that guy? Anyway, I think the Tando thing is not necessarily an interview of let's, I think it's more like let's have a conversation. Like, when she had an interview with Ulona Ufudivunka, I was not happy with the interview. I was not. But I understood, Hore, there's no way that Thando is going to go hard on Mfundi Vunda in that format and in that space. And also because she has a lot to thank Mfundi Vunda for.
Yes.
Because Mfundi Vunda put her on generations. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to say that a lot of times these people that are criticizing interviewers, they don't understand that there are certain settings and different settings for interviews. And they think that all interviews have to be the same. Everybody has to be Deborah Pata. You know, everybody has to be, who's the new lady, the Indian lady right now, Devi.
Devi's my favorite.
I love it.
Yeah, you know, but also even with David, have you seen what her interviewing style changes based on who she is interviewing and who's there? Yeah,
and what the context is. I don't like the way people went in on Thando because it's like it's just her facial expressions.
Yeah,
I think she did great.
Yeah, she did a great job. I don't understand what she could have done better or worse or whatever.
Yeah.
And if I feel like I'm hearing people gave us grief for what the Mageza interview.
Yeah.
Say we were being hard on him and we were.
Did they say that?
Yes, and it's like I don't know what you're talking about, but if I feel like I'm hearing some unbelievable shit, I'm gonna look like I'm hearing some unbelievable shit. So that's all Thando was doing was just like, yes.
Yeah, but she tried to hold it in.
You know what I mean? Because
I'm surprised about that because I thought you guys were flirting with Mageza and the whole time. So I'm surprised that
I'm so shocked.
I don't like that. I saw that in the comments. People were like, Shamiso likes Mageza, and I'm like, Chief, I was talking to him like a nigga. Do you know what I mean? Like I know how to.
Just said it.
I know how to talk.
But it was very flirtatious. I don't know.
Was he?
All of you.
All of you.
No, but it's fine.
All of you.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with making a guy?
Did you see me flirting with Mageza?
Did you see me flirting?
The conversation was flirtatious.
Via?
After the break, you're gonna be talking about
Via?
Agna break la pendula.
Commercial break, please.
Did you see me flirting with Mageza?
Chief, I was sitting in a tracksuit.
What are you talking about Popeyism? What happened to Popeyism?
We're going back there. This is our room. We decide here.
No, honestly, I was talking to him under nigalations.
Okay.
Because I'm very good at nigalations. No, I'm
Guys,
good at nigalations.
Can we just leave it at that? It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
The conversation was flirtatious.
No.
I'm surprised that people thought that you guys were hard on him because I just saw it. Actually, we were extra good to him. That conversation
he was only our second guest. You don't know how I treat guests.
We were just good to him.
It wasn't flirting.
There's a difference.
Flirtatious doesn't mean that you wanted to fuck him. You could be flirtatious. Why would
No,
hi,
said fucking. You now starting a whole different thing now.
We two married women here.
Yes. Utini kahle kahle. You were flirting with the barber.
Are you single? You can afford these allegations. Some of us
don't come for us.
Don't come for us. How? We're not involved in that.
Well, how? Control your show.
Mageza's my buddy. We still chat, okay?
I don't chat to him.
Yes, we're all on 161 p.m. Life with Blondie.
Yeah, I saw him at Life with Blondie. That's it. Please.
Did you see him at that thing here at Blondie's watch party?
Yes, and we took pictures at the booth together.
Not
just me and him. You
were
were there.
flirting.
I was
still flirting with him. Yes.
I was flirting.
You were the closest. To Mageza,
according
right?
to
you were standing right in front of him.
No. You see now.
I have the pictures.
False, guys. It's AI. Also false, false allegations. What are you talking about? Those pictures are sitting on the Sikho speakers at his studio at the crib. There's nothing fucking weird.
No, but guys,
you're on the chopping block. Thando, I back your facial expressions because sometimes people be talking
Popeye
crazy.
of the week.
That's it.
Who is it? Shamiso or Phil, huh?
Phil,
let's go. Victim number 2.
Phil, come on.
This is why I was quiet.
Are you still begging him for the flirting thing? Okay, then you did flirt with him.
No. You can watch it. Rerun the episode. My man watches all the episodes. If there was flirting, I would have a problem at home.
No.
Stop it.
No one was flirting with Mageza, no.
Shout out to Mageza. You know, one day you're going to come fetch us.
You're also
going to come fetch us.
Was hectic.
We're going to do some routine. Okay, so do we have a voice note, right?
Karabo, are you fine? Karabo, are you okay?
Carrie, are you okay?
Are you okay?
No, actually the only podcast I can finish. Literally.
Shade, love it.
I'm a Popeye again. I'm a Popeye, you know. Hi guys, to bother you again. I'm the 19-year-old boy who's bisexual. I'm a huge fan of your show, first of all, and this is actually the only podcast I can finish. Literally. I'm a Popeye again. I'm a Popeye, you know. There's this guy. I want this to be short. There's this guy who I had a crush on, right? And then the guy found out that I had a crush on him. And then he sent me a message. Oh, he first confronted me in front of the people that I had a crush on him. And in a very disrespectful way. And then the guy apologized later on that night on a text, you know. And I had left to visit my mother later on. So he apologized through a text, and he said we would have to meet face to face because he's not secured with using his friends' phones. And then I was like, okay, cool. He said we'll talk when I come back. So tomorrow I'm going back to him where I stay. But he's actually a neighbor. So we will then have a talk. But the guy, throughout this holiday, I found out from my gay friend that the guy actually approached him and seemed to have been wanting him. Now, I don't know how to react to this because tomorrow I'm meeting up with the guy. And I don't know how is the meetup going to go. Are we either going to be in a relationship or not? But how could he have approached? He doesn't know that the guy is my friend. But how could he, when he said I should wait for him, how could he?
We are probably responding tomorrow because he already met the guy. It's already done.
It's already done.
Oh my God.
I don't like the fact that he exposed you for having a crush on him. I'm not going to try and validate, you know, the struggles of navigating your sexuality. But it just reminds me of, have you guys watched Sex Education?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that, I can't remember the characters, but that guy we all
The
love.
black one or the white one?
Yeah, the black guy. And then he was bullied by that white guy. And then they ended up dating. Do you know what I mean? For me, I'm just like, don't put yourself in a position with someone who is so mad at their sexuality that they humiliate you, violate you, potentially put their hands on you because they're angry at things that they're not ready to confront yet. And it just reminds me of that. So for me, I'm like, he wants to hoe on the DL, but then embarrass you guys on the uptown and then also still talk to another guy. Mutlogele. That's my advice.
Phil?
I only have one question. You see, guys, there's a sign somewhere here. Where is the read the room sign? It's on this side. The other one, the age restriction. It's on the other side.
It's this side.
It's this side.
This
You
side.
see that?
Yeah.
It says 18 plus. Tell the truth. Are you going back to talk or you guys have done things? Because I don't understand. You know what I mean? It's okay to say, you know, you guys hooking up and doing things. You get what I'm saying? Because you talking, you're going back to talk. What do you have to talk about? Because if he's not really trying to get into a relationship with you,
But why is he
you already know
embarrassing
that.
him for his crush? That's what I'm saying. It's like he is
No, but
angry about
was it
his
embarrassing?
own...
Did he just tell people or did he
He
embarrass
told
them? Because those are
people,
two-
like,
yeah,
right-
those are
but
two
right
different
there in
things.
his face.
Why is
him,
it
like,
embarrassing
in
that
his
he told
face.
other people?
Chief, if you whisper in my ear, or let's say I hear that you like me and
Have
we're
a
chilling in a
crush.
room full of
Yeah,
people, I'm
it's
not
not
going to be
nice.
like, oh, by the way, haha, Phil wants to suck my pussy. Like, come on.
It's not okay. Sucking pussy and crush, Shami.
No,
so
sorry.
that escalated.
that's
wow, it's
That's
just
me.
a crush.
That's
let's deal with the issue at hand.
okay,
There was
okay.
no pussy or dick in the situation.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
just a crush, okay?
So they're just crashing on each other. So okay.
Yeah.
So,
So,
my
it
apologies.
wasn't nice. But if he felt embarrassed, then it was probably embarrassing.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
We
yeah.
don't know the context,
Yeah,
but it wasn't nice.
My take is
You
that
know?
he still wants the guy. It's fine. He wants to go see what he's all about.
But he's going to show you flames.
But hey, you're
But,
19,
yo,
man.
it's
You know,
you
I always
19,
worry when
still
19 years.
exploring.
I always worry when.
Yeah.
But I also get it, you know, when you're young, you think that the person that likes you now is gonna
It's
like
your
you
end all
forever.
and be all.
You know,
Yeah.
I do
No,
get that.
this one knows it's not forever.
but
There's
you are
so
19.
many heartbreaks coming after this.
If-
It's
because-
not the
No, but
first,
this
it's not
one
the
already
last.
knows because the guy already likes the friend.
Exactly,
Like,
but I'm just saying,
it's the whole
why-
intersections.
But he's saying that he's going back. He
I
wants
think
to go
they're
have
all
a talk
neighbors
with him.
even.
Yeah,
Ooh,
actually,
no.
expand,
Puma we neighborhood, yako.
exactly. Expand your horizon, man. Get out of.
Puma we neighborhood.
Download
Oh, nah.
Grindr, download.
Hey,
I don't know where you. I don't know where you stay, but just get out
Grindr is
of it.
dangerous. Grindr is dangerous.
What's your
People
beef
are
No,
with
they will
Grindr?
grind
Yeah.
you
What's your
to
beef
the
with
pits of
Grindr?
hell.
No. Don't encourage him to download
Remember
Grindr.
we had the.
Oh yeah,
thing
my
about
friend, his
Grindr.
bio
Yeah.
literally just says ready to. Like, and he just has a picture of his body, no face. He's like, and when he's linking up with people, he's like, yeah, it's just body pictures. There's no face. And his bio, like I said, just says.
No, but he knows why he's on Grindr.
Yeah. So actually,
No, and there's nothing wrong with that. My problem with
that.
Grindr right now is that it's dangerous.
Okay.
You understand? I'm not a prude. I'm very
you get
sexually
raped,
liberated, and I've done things. I do
like
things.
they said last week.
Yeah, but my only problem with Grindr right now is that it's dangerous.
Safety,
Like,
actual
it's-
safety
it's-
issue.
it's- I don't know what they're doing and why they're not taking care of it, because like literally it's become a place where all these scammers and whatever people are just there. Like
People can get kidnapped. And
I
shit.
would say probably right now, based on reputation,
Yeah.
10 in 10, 8 out of 10. It's just scammers just wanting money or wanting to kidnap you or wanting some shit. Yeah. So
Why
stay
is
away
that
from Grindr.
Why do you think that's happening?
Because it's an easy thing. You
Not
know,
enough
a crime of
vetting
they call it what, crime of opportunity, because you know what, if you do that to a gay man, they are unlikely to go and report it because of embarrassment.
You might have to expose that you're on Grindr. That's
You get what I'm saying?
sad. Yeah.
So it's that thing. They know. I mean, even some prominent people have been through that, you know. And they won't admit this was a Grindr hookup. You know,
Ooh,
yeah, no,
prominent.
there've been stories of these, you know,
Is it
famous
stories
guys.
or you've seen them?
No, but you can tell. You know, when there was a story about some other content creator who, fuck off. Moving on.
Blondie always does this. Defeated. No, but do you think that people also are ashamed to admit that I was looking for love or looking for bums on this app?
Yes.
So they don't want to say
Grindr's
that
just for bums.
I
There's
was
no
in
love there.
danger or I was scammed.
So
of
they
money.
don't say. They'd rather just go through that. You know, it's like,
That's
I hate to
terrible.
make that
But is
comparison.
there still an app where you can actually find love, guys? Come on.
Ooh, I don't know.
Everything is just
If you
for
find
bums.
it, tell me.
Isn't
I'm
that
single,
messed up
so-
not to take
Instagram,
advantage
Facebook.
of people? Isn't it messed up to take advantage of people in your own community, though? I just feel like if you already know how difficult it is to come out and like everyone who lives openly and proudly as whatever sexuality they identify as, it's already a journey. Now I'm going to take advantage of the fact that journey was
that's how
hard
they
and you're
all
going to
start.
keep quiet.
That's how
fucked
they all
up.
start.
There's supposed to be community. Please, can we
I get that.
communalize?
But my thing is that it's very difficult to
That's how
advise a
they all
19-year-old,
start.
because
Not
sometimes
communal.
you want a 19
Communalize.
you want
You
a
know?
19-year-old to make mistakes, you know, because I
Yes.
feel like sometimes going through certain situations kind of like builds your character.
You
and
have
builds
to.
your
No, but
whatever.
this one is a
But at the
huge
same
red
time,
flag.
at the same
no.
time, you don't want them to fall into the pit, you know, that
Imagine he meets up with him. Next thing, he's going to tell everyone again.
I also just don't want anyone
Oh,
getting beat up
Aika.
because someone else can't accept their sexuality,
sexuality,
and they're
yeah.
frustrated that, fuck, I like you and I'm gay, but I hate that I like you. What? That's why I brought up sex education.
And it happens a lot.
It happens a lot where you're actually more angry that you can't live your truth. So stay away from that guy. All right, so we've got the next one. The next victim number 3 for today says, "Hey roomies, I need advice because this situation has me so confused. So I had this friend, and through our friendship, I introduced her to my friend group. I mostly hang around guys, so that's how she met one of my friends. They started dating and they were together for about a year. Everything was fine. At the beginning of the next year, she told us they'd broken up. Cool. Life goes on. I was still hanging around the same friend group because, well, they were my friends before they were hers. She stopped coming around as much, but we still spoke one-on-one and we would meet up occasionally. About 2 months after they break up, her ex started showing interest in me. We genuinely got along and he made it clear that he liked me, but I shut it down because he was my friend's ex. For me, that's just girl code. I wasn't willing to cross that line. Fast forward a bit, one of the girls in our circle went on a salon date with my friend and for some reason told her that I was dating her ex, maybe because she saw me getting along with the guy. Instead of asking me if it was true, my friend blocked me everywhere. Instagram, WhatsApp, removed me as a follower, literally every platform you can think of. I only found out why because the same girl came back and told us she told my friend that I was dating her ex. Now I'm torn. part of me wants to confront her and ask her why she didn't have enough respect for our friendship to simply ask me what was going on before believing a rumor. And the other part of me is thinking, fuck you. If you think so little of me that you'd rather block me and have one conversation, then maybe I should just leave it alone and actually date this guy and be guilty of something. So my question is, should I reach out and clear my name, or should I just let the friendship go and move on? Thank you in advance. Love all of you. Yo, Sikhoa. Wait, when she says dating,
She wants to date the guy.
no, the rumor of the ex, is this the ex that's in the friendship group or a different ex of the girl? It's the ex that's in the friendship group that she
Yes.
introduced
the
her
friendship
to.
group that she introduced her to.
Oh.
So why didn't the guy date you first? And the guy dated your friend first. Why?
Because sometimes
If he
maybe,
likes you
maybe
so
she
much-
met he met the friend first, guys. You know, sometimes
No, she met the guy
Phil,
first. They
it's
were
me
friends.
being friends with all these niggas here.
And then
I
a new hand
introduce
comes
Londi.
in, then
Londi's-
the
I
guy
say, guys, Londi's my friend. And then you start dating Londi. And then you and Londi break up. But you're still my friend that I get along with.
and then you break up with me,
And
then you
then-
date Shamiso.
Yeah, and no, and then after that, someone goes around saying, "Oh, Shamiso and Phil get along so well. They're probably dating." And it's like, I get along with Phil because he's still my friend. I introduced Londi to Phil.
Also, it feels like she's also happy that she got a one up.
I think she's just missing the friendship group, and she is having a little bit of FOMO now that she's broken up with someone because she crossed that line. And obviously, it's not the same. Once you've dated someone and you break up, you
Don't
remove
date
yourself.
in the friend group.
Exactly.
I think
Because-
I think for me it's the degrees of the friendship, right? So if like for instance, there's certain people that I would never ever want to explain myself to.
Mm.
Whatever they believe, fuck them. Let them believe that. You
Go
know what
for
I mean?
it.
Yeah, and you just move. But there's certain people in your life that you wanna know what's going on. This is not what you think and all of that. So I think if she is bothered by the whole group, not just an individual, then it's fine. You know, but if there's an individual in there, it depends on what your relationship with that individual that has blocked you, that is bothering you. You know, if that relationship it's valuable enough to you to be bothered by being blocked by that person, maybe you want to have that conversation with the person.
What's
What
up?
whatever you're hearing is not true. And I know Hori, it's
Pride is a
it's
hard
annoying
thing.
that
Yeah.
why didn't this person just come and ask me? I
Yeah.
know that I get that all the time. Then I don't understand why
I
you
must
listen to why
explain
you know this
myself.
person doesn't like me. Why you
Yeah.
listen to him? You know?
I just don't like that she dated the guy after the friend dated him.
No, she
No,
didn't.
she didn't.
though.
She's saying like, must I go to her and say, Chief, I'm not dating your ex?
Yeah.
Or must I just be like, you know what, the fact that you could even believe that about me, let me just leave you the fuck alone because you clearly
So there's
don't
no
beat me.
dating. So she's,
no one dated
yeah,
anyone.
she didn't cross
She's
any
just saying,
boundaries.
should she reach out and say I didn't do that, or should she just be like, if Londi can believe that about Shamiso, then
Yeah.
fuck Londi.
Yeah. if
So
she
somebody
believes
spread
it,
a
then,
rumor.
You know?
Yeah.
That rumor became a reality to some people
So
because
someone
because
else,
instead of
yes.
choosing to ask her, they never asked her. They all just
Yeah.
blocked her.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know.
Happens to me a lot.
No, and the thing is, I have a lot
Lodi,
of
why are you
pride.
getting blocked by people? Let's just say, why are you getting blocked?
BLOCKED.
They're hating on the girl.
So they just block you because they hate you.
Yes, they're hating on the girl.
Okay.
They hate to love me.
All right.
Damn.
At some point they do.
No, but I'm
unblock
talking
me.
about people that you know because I'm sure you're not mentioning.
Yeah.
You don't mean random people,
Because
right?
as much as I may seem like a confrontational person,
Yeah.
but at some points I just go on mute.
Mm.
Like you can come for me and I'm just like, oh great. If
Yeah.
that made you feel great about yourself and this relationship that we have, then it's great. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna be quiet.
Yeah, I think you should. The same thing that I was saying this girl. It depends on your relationship with that person.
Yeah.
Because you keep quiet because it's not important to you. These people are not that important to you that you
No,
want to.
it's not gonna change
Yeah, okay.
anything.
I think the degrees and
Yeah.
of thingy of the relationship and all of that should dictate what your
Yes.
next step is, because we cannot say. Well, I cannot say to you, say F all of them.
Yeah.
And I cannot say to you, no, go to ask them, right?
Because
All
we
I
don't
can
know
say,
the
yeah, you
relation,
understand?
like how
All I can
close
say, it
they
depends
are.
on the relationship. Whoever in that group that you want back depends on the relationship. So if
Speak
the
to that
relationship is
person.
good,
Yeah.
then go to what's some pota, you know?
Yeah,
you know,
but at the end of the day, Uzari one, Uzofi one.
exactly.
No, I'm
Yeah, but
definitely,
it's
I'm very
good to have
much, I'm
friends.
very much of the belief that like if you know me and you're my friend and you're quick to believe the worst of me without having a conversation with me, then I feel like that's already the narrative you wanted to run with. If you and I go to London's reality show watch party,
I love it when someone calls me Londi London.
And one of her friends is like, yo, I saw Shamiso and Phil doppering you in the back. And then Londi's like, then fuck Shamiso and Phil. And it's like, she doesn't come to say that. Like, yo, what's up? It's like, you wanted to believe that I doppered you. You wanted to believe that I feel that way towards you.
Yeah, that's what you want to believe.
Yes, because what if Phil and I were like looking at like something that was right past you that was happening that you didn't see? You know, Mageza in the photo
also it's
booth.
the admin of that fight.
No, but I'm saying
I was about to say, some people are so
No, but why are you quick to believe that I have bad intentions for you? Because that means you believe that yourself.
Sometimes it's not in the believing, it's just being tired of like going around and asking, did this really happen?
Yeah.
You know, and you're just like, you know what, if it happened, it happened. And if it didn't, it's
whatever. I'm also whatever. Like, okay.
Like, there was a time, right, when I was part of a friend circle, right? And there was this one person that I got along with the most. You understand? Out of everybody else.
I know.
But I would never ever confront her on anything because I know her. I know she's a lot of drama, and sometimes I'm just on some, you know what, I'd rather just believe it or whatever, you know. Just, you know, when other people say, oh, she did this, she was saying this about you and whatever, I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna ask her because I know if I ask her, she will never admit. She will never say, I'm sorry, Chomi, I said that in the anger, or no, that did not happen. No. Her solving it would be, everybody has to be involved. Calling everybody. Yo, now even the person who was telling me in confidence now will know.
Why did you bring it up? Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what, let it be.
Let it go. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Whatever. In terms of your friend, just let her go. She dated that guy. It didn't work out. If she really wants to be in the friendship group again, which she clearly maybe does want to be, she'll find her way back. You know you didn't date her ex. Sometimes your own vindication is actually within yourself. That I know what I did. I don't need you to believe it. I know what I did.
Shonelwe, Kenneth Mashabu Shoni.
Start shooting.
Si Shonelwe. I can imagine what Dini's going through. Yo.
Are we ready? Okay, go.
Imagine, do you have to also go cleanse if you're acting with someone? Oshoni?
Am I accused?
If everybody, if people had to go cleanse every time like all of us would have to go cleanse.
Your boyfriend,
yeah. Isn't it good to you guess if unengane nomuntu like if many challenge like you many challenge
wow
for real
basakafuna ukukushiya isithunzi sakhe sihleli la uzothini
no jokes aside friend like for real you have to be like I thought you only cleanse and do that thing if you have a child no mama ninjola nje
bari shadow
behind. I'm learning new things today.
You have to cleanse if you have a child with someone that's passed on.
Yes.
Even if you dated someone that has passed on, apparently you have to cleanse.
Okay, I've not done that. Did you? Sorry.
Did you date somebody who passed on?
No, I'm saying I've not experienced that.
You've never had a dead. You don't have a dead ex.
No, unfortunately.
Okay, I do.
Oh, excuse.
I do.
Am I sorry? Depends on the ex.
No, man.
I do.
Oh, Tinasha, miss you, my baby.
Huh?
Did you do it?
Yeah, because that ex was also corrupted. Even in the spirit world, still fighting. Yo.
You reckon he's still...
Bathi nangu ngathi kanjani?
Yeah.
Basi usayiphethe eKenya njalo.
Guys, you're not even supposed to sleep with the person you're currently with who's alive that you love while you're cleansing. So I can only imagine someone who you've been with that you don't love that's not alive. You might have to get something. You need tissue again, friend.
Hi, guys. You know why I feel so hard? I'm thinking of the video.
She didn't hear me.
She didn't hear that part. Hi. Yo, Lodi London.
It's been a movie.
Let's move on. Yo.
It's been a movie. Hey man, we live and we learn, or what?
Thank you for that.
Yeah, we really do, because at the end of the day,
The day really
the day
did
will
end.
the day's gonna end.
The day did end. It's nighttime.
Whoa.
Oosh.
Lalela.
Anyway.
There am I, Mageza sana. Empopomeni ehamba yo. Whoa.
How do you even pitch that? Not pitch that, but say
Choose
that to
your
family.
boyfriends wisely.
Hey man.
No, you said what I'm saying, but yo, phela ingane beyidate but hey, kumele igeze bandla. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? But hey, let's come again, guys.
Yeah. Let's go.
I needed to read the room.
Yo,
Was the room bulletproof, soundproof? When we were
Stop it.
Sorry, I'm not the.
Do we have a Popeye?
Yes, we have one more Popeye.
Okay.
And it's from Botswana, so shout out to all our roomies from all over the place. We got
love you.
mention from a roomie in Namibia. So shout
nice,
out.
Botswana.
So Botswana, shout
We're
out.
out of SA for real.
Yeah, and you need to invite us over. We're gonna stay at your house and better have enough
get-
rooms.
We said we don't do house parties. So
I'm
we
very
can't stay at
pedantic.
anybody
We can't stay at
else's
anyone's-
house.
Focus on
Phil's not gonna let you shower in the.
Phil doesn't want to share his shower.
He doesn't.
Okay, let me put my Hey Roomies voice.
Oh God.
Hey Roomies, Botswana has entered the chat.
Yes.
Story time. So I've been working at this place for almost 3 years now, ne? Now, the economy has been going south, more construction industry for a while, right? Shup. The company starts retrenching and stuff. Naturally, you would expect that the order of laying people off would be last in, first out. So I've been prepping myself gone as I've been prepping myself gone. I'm gonna be kicked to the curb. Tell me why this company decided to pick the one guy with the same qualification that I have, who has been here for 10 years now, and they didn't even warn him or anything. Barry, he must just go out and he must be gone in a month. Talking about, you see how it is. It's not you, it's us. Helang. Anyway, this gent is the Popeye because he hasn't broken his back. No, this gent is the Popeye. Sorry, people are typing fucked up. This gent is the Popeye, like he hasn't broken his back for these folk. I mean, I'm grateful to still have a job, but this was not cool. Proper betrayal on this one. Nobody is safe. Yo, Mahau, you better save my story for next week. I mean, please.
No, okay.
Okay, Mohau.
You're involved.
But Mr. Sexy Voice. Anyway.
And you really did save the story. What are they giving you?
PayPal.
See,
Payola.
Yeah, funny percentage, my love.
Something.
Listen,
that
so-
sucks for the guy.
Right.
Last in, first out, guys, is never really a rule that you can even go to the
Yeah.
CCMA and fight for. It's not a thing.
Yeah.
It's just a thing that it's done, but it's not a thing, right? So you thought that guy, even though he's got that much experience, whatever, he was not adding any value to the company anymore. We need to stop this thing of thinking that just because somebody has been with the company longer, somebody's much more qualified.
That's it.
They have more value
Yep.
to the company. You get what I'm saying? So So I think Rumi, that guy, there's probably something that he's done that the owners of the company feel
Yes.
we'd rather keep the newbies.
You
Yeah.
can
than
be
him,
2 minutes
Not
in and
adding
you can
value.
make
Thank
a
you.
difference.
Thank you very much.
Before
That the
10
person that
years.
was there for 10
Yeah.
months could have never done.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That's sad. I don't think he's being made up of by. I think at the end of the day, when you work for a corporation, you
Yeah.
need to understand that the company will always protect themselves first.
Thank you.
And there's also
that's
the
their
thing that
first priority
lot of-
is them, and then maybe
Then-
you. Maybe.
and then Botswana hands
Mhm.
keep coming here.
To do what?
Maningi
They're
lama
beautiful.
retrenchments.
They're
Oh.
beautiful.
Ayenza kana-
Come to Joburg. Maybe something could change for you, baby
No,
girl.
they're beautiful, and,
Yeah.
and
Who
also
did you guys
they,
bring up
they
on the
want
last episode? Maybe she might change your life.
Yeah.
You know?
Shamiso.
Maybe Botswana girl come here, then you come to that lady. Change your life.
Bisexual is now. Now we show.
I said, nah, I'm talking about changing your life. I don't change people's lives. I don't plug people with men and
Did not say I
opportunities.
can change your life. People
I didn't say
giving
no.
life.
I said that with the person we spoke about last episode where you guys were diddle-daddling over names. and I won't
And
mention.
Botswana hands look like you, hey? They're
No,
like
no.
you're like
No.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of light skin.
Yeah, they look like you.
I'm saying that you guys last
Yeah,
week,
bring them.
you spoke about someone
Who are
who
you
takes
talking
women
about?
and puts them in certain places,
Oh.
positions. So I'm saying Botswana girls come to Joburg.
Ay, Marashem.
Someone that
wait.
No,
No,
the
but
girlies are
well
coming.
already.
Hey.
There's so many Botswana hands in SA already.
really, it's enough.
Yes.
Okay,
Hey,
so
and
who
Botswana
needs-
girls
I've rejected giving some of them jobs because they're just here for our honey buns.
honey buns. No, but they fire. I've only been to
Honey bun,
Botswana like twice.
so honey buns, amadodetsu, anemali,
Yes.
amadodetsu.
Is that what honey buns? Is that the
Yes, that's the
nickname?
honey buns.
Oh no, Botswana girls are beautiful
Because they have honey.
Yeah, I went to a gig in Botswana like in Feb
Yeah.
or March, and I was emceeing there, and I said, I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So many no one
They're
more beautiful.
so beautiful.
No one more beautiful than Mandy. So I didn't look at anyone else. But those honeys.
We back.
So wait. I haven't been to Botswana for like 3 years or 4 years. I can't remember.
What's
So
happening?
the Sunday thing, is it gone? No.
Why? Clashing moments here. It's sharp. Okay.
You don't like it's Sergio.
Carry on.
Please, you focus on I think Sergio.
I just wanted to ask her. Botswana Sundays, they were not selling alcohol.
You
Did
know,
they sell
Nisiko even comes to my salon and asks for tips.
You know, you see,
He's just like, how do you keep Shamisa
how
happy?
do you keep Shamisa? Because I clearly keep my girl happy.
He
You
came for
understand?
tips.
And you were busy ignoring the trailer
Yeah,
about the
Jaiva, eh?
lesbianism in high school.
Ophelia
That's lonely
Jaiva,
night
Ophelia
today, right now.
Ophelia Jaiva, what's this?
We don't need a TV show on Netflix to be together. Yeah.
Oh, but I think Netflix needs to read the room and give Malfoy Yoon a Netflix special.
She needs it.
Because
At this point, I'm
what
worried.
is going on?
I'm worried. I'm very worried. I'm very worried.
Can we talk about it?
Talk about it.
No, I'm very
Because,
worried.
like, you know, like, I know my girl, like, you know, when
Your
you're in
bestie.
SA,
You have besties outside of us. It's okay.
for me, it's an accountability thing,
Yeah.
Yes.
right? They ran away and went to America and
And
thought
made
maybe
SA look bad.
they were gonna erase this life
Yeah.
they came from,
Start afresh.
only to start new.
Yeah, but you know what I love about this show and us having this conversation is that remember we talked about Mel whatever and we had the conversation where we were saying "Hore, there is something about her that is the Stockholm syndrome thing where she feels like it's not. I remember we were talking
It's
about
almost puppet like robotic.
she's
like,
a gone. What do you guys call it? You guys
She's
use
a gone
another phrase,
girl.
gone girl kind of thing. And I was like, no, but there's something more
She
than
is
that
a gone
there.
girl.
No, but there's something more. There's a certain level of cohesion that comes from Upit or whatever. And I believe we have a video of. Do we have him?
the,
We have
the
a
one
video
where
of
she
them.
has
Body
the
cam.
camera. But
They are
there's
in the
one where she's in the police van.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
talking about.
there's-
Yeah. So she's in a police van, and you can literally hear Upit telling
Feeding her.
what to do. It's the same
Feeding
thing that
her
happened on your girl's
lines.
trip. Okay, are we playing it?
But she is a gone girl.
It's worse than that. Gone
It's
Girl was in charge of
beyond.
her own destiny.
But I did say she was in an apartment doing people's nails. Pete saved her life. She feels like she owes Pete her life.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's sad.
So sad.
Yeah.
And she was laughing.
So this is
It's sad.
so sad. Like for me,
It's so sad.
there's a point there, as you can hear, where she says, "Hore, but you said I shouldn't make friends in there." You know, and when he's telling her, "Hore, no, you are pretty. People are gonna like you." You're
Yeah.
like, "Yo,
They're gonna be obsessed with you.
bruh, Yes.
What the hell?
So for me, and I'm not. Please
What
get me this. I'm
hell?
not excusing her behavior. Like when we were having this conversation the last time, I'm not excusing her behavior. She's a grown woman. She made some choices, ne? But there's a certain level of sadness that I got from that girl. Where, like, you know, it's like udlima drugs, imagine. Now you are like, you know.
And you know, she's the public figure.
Oh yes, Pete. Nobody knew who gives a fuck about Peter. Nobody knew who he was.
Did you see Piet in any of this?
No.
And she keeps saying, no, Piet didn't do anything. It was just me.
I have multiple points Number one, the fact that she keeps defending a man who every time he's been on camera has thrown her under the bus, given up her location, been like, this is where she is. Whereas she's trying to be here on some
she's the criminal, she's the thief, stealing sparkling water.
You know what I mean? Number one. Number two, if she's, obviously it's hard to believe everything when people lie a lot, but if she's being honest about things she said on the show, that she doesn't have family, you know, like her sister passed, her parents passed, whatever the case may be.
She's dependent on him.
Beard is all she knows. So naturally, that's her only family.
Remember I told you guys about the apartment, doing nails.
Yeah, she started off doing nails in an apartment.
Yeah, I heard that part, but I didn't know her, like she doesn't have family
No,
at
apparently
all.
she doesn't have family. So Beard is all she knows. So that's her father figure, her
Beard is
husband,
an
her best
abuser.
friend, her sibling.
Yeah.
He's everything. And I think he knows that about her. And I do think that she's aware, but it's like, now I'm stuck in this thing with this person who, like, where else am I going to go? Like, I have to stick it out in the mud with this person. So I think psychologically, she's in a
But she would have been a star. She's very entertaining.
I thought Mel is very smart.
But some of the smart,
I thought she was smarter than this.
Some of the what you think is smart is maybe like the fact that it goes from.
That's what I'm saying.
For her to say, you told me not to make friends.
That's why I'm speaking in past tense.
Yes, you told me not to make friends. Why would you ever tell your wife not to make like friends? Why does your
why
wife have
is
to
she
come with
even
a
still
Gucci
listening to him? Because
backpack?
she came up with all these ideas that keep landing her into this hole.
Because that's all she knows. Like, if it's like you can't run away from your man and be like, I'm going to my mom. Your mom's not there.
No,
you know?
You can always run away. You can always.
I believe that. I called her a dumb bitch on one episode, so I'm not trying to vindicate her, but I'm just saying that this is sad because she's riding for someone who is aware of how much she's willing to ride for him and is not going to ever do the same. That's what actually annoys me about this guy.
It doesn't even matter if he does the same or not.
It's so annoying. He's evil.
She needs to stand up for herself.
He's evil.
And my thing is also, like, I believe that.
And didn't they have a
she's
rent-a-crowd
entertaining.
full?
Like, yeah.
Didn't you say that she had a rent-a-crowd?
Yes, yeah, they had a rent-a-crowd.
Oh, yeah, the AI thingies.
No, because
Happy was so
Similani,
upset.
yeah, Happy Similani.
I wish that Happy didn't entertain it though.
No, but she has to, because like Happy tried to go through the legal routes to get the money, and it has not been working out for her because she wants that money back. And no, and it's not just Happy. Happy is the face of that.
The money?
No, because the thing is like it needs to be litigated, like through the courts and all of that. So
it has to go through the channels.
No, but like they lost the case via Tyla.
Mm-hmm.
They had the franchises that they were selling that there was fraud.
Yeah.
So why is Happy not getting her money back?
Because they say that they don't have the money. But also
R1 per day.
Oh man, nice.
So 31
no, any form of money is
but remember,
give me my money back. Like,
but remember,
that's a 10 rand. Give me something.
It's not just Happy. Like I think Happy is out 3 mil or something like that. There's a lady who's out 5 mil.
All of them.
There are a lot of like literally we're talking about like close to.
We saw a lot of these AI posts of them opening Tammy Taylor's. Like I already saw that this was very delulu.
Yeah.
But
I
it
judge
was
her,
shocking
but
for me that
still
they
like, this is sad.
believed.
No, but at the time, look,
sad.
I wait.
Which time? At the time?
Listen, at the time.
Which one?
When Mel and Beard were doing the Tammy Taylor scam, right?
Yes.
At the time, friend, a lot of people and the way they packaged it, whatever, generally believe that they own the Tammy Taylor thing. And it looked freaking legit. I remember I was invited to one of their events, Go Sandhurst, when they opened, and like it was proper. You understand? Beard and Melanie were moving in circles that legitimized them in a way. So I think that a lot of people who fell for it back then, I'm not talking
it was
back
valid.
then, there was some validity to it. And even with our contract, whatever, if you listen to what, especially the carte blanche thing that they did about Tammy Taylor, right? Like everything was legit. Understand? The only problem is that what they would do is that they would sell the same property twice. You get what I'm saying? So
now no
the
one owns it.
contract was actually legit. Okay, you've got a store here. Yes, the Tammy Taylor thing name was not legit, but the contract was on. You've got this store here. You're doing your thing in your salon. Can't you? But now on the backside, they are already selling this very same salon that you've already paid them for.
Oh, jeez.
To somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So the little mistake that you make, your salon is gone.
Yo, ngaluma.
Yeah. So I just wanted to clear that up very quickly because it was not people were duped by what's happening right now with my AI.
But then there was something that was happening later on.
Yeah.
Whereas there were a lot of people like posting these AI visuals
Yes,
of the Tammy Taylor salons being opened. I feel like at a later stage, it was pretty obvious.
Yes. Let me put it this way.
That this is a scam. Because
Post-COVID.
even the comments, people were saying, oh, is this one eventually going to open?
Let me put it this way. Anybody who got scammed post-COVID,
As in what they should have known.
Yeah.
For me, my thing is for Mel.
They were also scamming.
Divorce this guy. Deal with whatever you need to deal with. Start afresh. Whether you need to go back home to wherever taught you vernac that you like to speak to, make yourself seem like you're a cool white girl. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't have a lot of sympathy for you, but I do have a little bit because I feel like you still have
Thank
heart.
you for that.
Because you have heart for someone and he doesn't have heart for you. And that's what makes me angry for you. So I feel like go home, start afresh. A
Home
complete
is
fresh.
Limpopo for
It
her.
doesn't,
Yeah.
that's fine. If that's what
Listen,
you need to do.
I hate
If that's what
Piet
you need to
Marashem.
do.
I do have a little
Yeah, I
modicum
feel
of-
sad for her because she's still backing someone that does not back her.
Yeah.
So go home, start afresh. You're a
I
beautiful
don't think
woman.
it's going to go great for her, though.
No, and it might
Piet
take years.
might start over. But for her, it might be tougher.
No, it's gonna take years, but you're a beautiful girl. You seem like your heart is in the right place
Piet
because
did say
you're
they're
still a
gonna
ride
be
or
obsessed
die,
with you.
You know, so just start again. There's no need to try carry
Men
on
are
this,
trash.
this
Let's talk about it.
facade. You
Men.
know, like I don't get carried. I'm just saying the chips have all fallen.
Shamiso,
There's
I
no
hear
need.
you.
There's
Like,
no
it's
need
good
to keep
advice.
trying to pretend that you guys are some real thing. You guys aren't real things. So just start again. You have an opportunity. Leave that
Hey,
fraudulent man
bangantela
alone.
indaba zabo. Bebesithatha nokuthi, what are you wearing when you come to the
Yes, yeah,
salon? Do you have a Rolex? Oh,
Yeah.
but my one is from 1960.
Because they're scammers. You guys were marks, so they were looking.
Guys,
My man
you could
immediately
be a
said,
ride
'cause
or
I
die,
went
but
with my
if you're just
boyfriend.
dying, it's not being a ride or die anymore. Mel is just dying. Like there's no ride or die anymore, is what I'm saying. So like rather start again with a clean conscience, humble yourself. You might not be wearing what you're always wearing and seen where you're always seen, but you can start again. You know what I mean? Like
So how do you feel, Shamiso, with us having Popeyes
Yeah.
and then there's Oscar Man, and then what do they have at Spreading Humors?
Oscar Bantuisi.
Yeah.
Oscar Bantuisi. Where does the reference come from? Does
The
it all come
reference
from
comes
Oscar Man?
from Azania Mosaka, the legendary, who was on Metro FM, and my uncle, Naked DJ, Uncle Quentin, produced a segment.
Is it not Sis Dolly?
Sis Dolly's in a magazine shop. That's before my time. What I know is Uncle Quentin, shout out, was producing my mom's show. And it started off as Triple A with Azania with Azania, I'm in agony. That's where Oscar Man started from. Triple A with Azania. Azania, I'm in agony.
What's the A for?
Ask a man.
No, I'm saying it before it was Oscar Man, it was Triple A with
Yes,
Azania.
yes, I get that.
Yes,
But
Azania, agony.
And then was Sis Dolly before Azania agony?
Nah, I don't know. But I'm saying I
Nenge,
see it's
ithanda
been moved.
i-reference.
It's been moved. But that's why when I started talking about Popeyism and we were drafting Read the Room,
Yeah.
I said I don't mind doing Popeyism because I know I'm not copying something that's far from me. Like this is from
home.
No, Marcus, I'm not
From the
getting
source,
this.
like Tembi Siete.
Wait.
She's saying her
I'm
mom
sorry.
started Oscar
can you
Man.
Indulge me, guys. I'm a little slow today. Indulge me. Triple A.
Not indulge.
Azania. What is the A for?
As in I'm saying
Ask
Azania. I'm in agony.
Oh, ask Azania. Agony.
Azania. I'm in agony.
It does not make sense.
Does the not start with an A? A-H-H-H. Azania. I'm in agony. Phil.
Mohau, do you get what they're
Get
saying?
with the fucking times.
Am I the only one who doesn't get it? My face, you get it.
Okay, wait, Phil, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to get it.
Wait, listen. If you are in pain, you make a sound, right?
Yeah.
What is that sound?
Yes.
Why? Because you are in agony. So
Yeah.
who are you telling that you're in agony? Azania.
Oh, okay.
Triple
Moving
A.
on.
Triple A. Triple A. The same one all the alcoholics go to.
The beautiful thing is, the beautiful thing about me, I love learning. I love new things.
Okay, bye. But it's minutes. You're wasting our time.
Can't see with this learning.
What the fuck? I can't, now I'm going to say triple A, Zanya, whatever. I don't understand what it means.
Start with? You thought it started with the what? You. Oh. Like, what's happening?
Anyway. So now, why are we talking about this?
So now, see, now I'm even losing my train of thought.
Why are we talking about Ask a Man?
Because I wanted her to say that Zanya thing because she said it off camera. But she said it already.
Yeah.
But now, Ask a Man is going to go live on TV.
Okay.
On Zanzi Magic?
No, SABC.
SABC.
SABC, why?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
that's still
it's an
part of the
SABC,
same production.
Yeah.
Metro is still part of the same, but like
Yeah.
now people want to see them doing the show. But I feel like it also comes from the feedback that they've been getting on social media. Because Metro FM social, do you guys follow Metro FM?
Yeah.
On Instagram? I follow them.
Oh.
And every time they post a video, like, I mean, it does well.
It does well.
And also, every time they do Ask a Man, it trends on social media, on X, your favorite app. So I feel like they want to monetize on that and get more viewership, obviously, on SABC One, because people love Ask
No,
a
but
Man.
also it's a model.
they
It's a
just
model that's
recording-
been replicated everywhere. Like
So are they just
they
recording
might not
the
call it Ask a Man.
Where is it?
Everywhere. Like you
Where?
go,
Where's
even on
everywhere?
on this radio station, they might not call it. I've been
One
on Kaya.
reference, where?
I'm getting there. I've listened to Kaya and stuff like that, and there are similar things. They don't call it that, but they've been like it's been replicated.
But Ask a Man's the biggest one. I literally, 20 past
Triple A
10,
with Azania.
I
I'm not
know,
disputing
20 past 10,
Yes.
if I'm in the car, like, there's no way I'm not listening to Ask a
So
Man.
are they just filming the show, the
It's
radio
just
show?
the
and it's
Ask a
going-
Man.
Oh, so it's just
I believe it's just
the filming
I
of
think
the
they wanna do
radio
it- I
segments
think-
on TV.
Yeah,
I think
just
they wanna
that
do it-
segment.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
they want to do it
Mahal?
podcast style.
It is,
that's
right?
like 20 minutes. It's
We
like
don't know. They
literally
haven't released any-
30
okay.
minutes. It's 30 minutes.
So I think the details are still being
Yeah.
put together, but from
Yeah.
the press release, from the way I see it, is that they're trying to kind of have experts also join the conversation and so on. So I'm not sure if they're going to go the
Talk show mode.
Yeah, yes, that's what I was thinking. I'm not sure if they're going to go the whole pulling out the videos from the segment
Or are they still shooting
and
from the
then
setup
use
of
it
the
for
radio station?
television. I think they're probably going to go for a studio, making it a talk show, sharing stories, and that's why what they were doing is that they're actually asking for people to share with them the stories for this specific
Wait,
Ask a
but I
Man
wanted to
festival.
understand. I thought maybe it's gonna come from the segment from the radio show and it's gonna be live on television in the same. at
The way
the
it's,
same
I think
time.
that
the
would
way
be
it's
cooler.
yeah, the way
That
it
would be-
sounds, it does sound like it's a new.
Yeah, we don't know.
show.
We just speculate.
Yes,
here,
we're
come out.
speculating.
Yeah, we don't
So-
know. Like,
It would be
there's- we just
nicer if, like, at the
speculation,
same time it's on radio, it's
Yeah.
on television.
Yeah. So the two things I think we probably still gonna wonder: does it stay on radio?
Yes,
Are they
it's
still
gonna
gonna
stay
do
on
the
radio.
segment
Yeah,
on radio?
it's definitely gonna stay on
and
radio.
if the TV one is gonna be a standalone, because on the press release they do request stories, which means that they're not kind of pulling from the database of stories that they're getting on the radio, which kind of does allude to the fact that it's gonna be a newly designed space.
To be fair, I feel like it's way better when it's on radio.
Yeah.
Because they get to ask, the anonymous,
Yeah.
questions and dive into the story a bit more. I know we do it on the pod, Popeye, but like it's not the same way they are able to do it on radio because we can't call someone because we're not shooting in real
Yes,
time. It's
yes,
not
yes.
live. So I feel like they still have that. So I feel like they should keep that essence
Exactly.
of,
That's
of
the selling
being
point
live.
right now. Yeah.
That's the selling point.
That's still the selling point. That's what makes them unique
Yes.
right now. And if they lose that, then they become like everybody else.
They us.
Then
They are us
so
now.
it's not gonna work because
So it's a podcast. We have a bunch of names
you
with
get what I'm
mics.
saying? So I genuinely assumed that what they're gonna do is that they're gonna film the actual segment
From
on
radio?
Metro FM
Yes.
from radio and then
It's-
put it on TV so that if you were not in a car or whatever watching or
I think
listening
so. That's what
I
to
would
whatever,
assume.
you're gonna see that. I think that's the route that they should go. I think if they try to turn it into a talk show-ish model and try to curate it or whatever, it's not gonna hit the same.
Now it's Ricky Lake. You need a crowd. You need you need a crowd. You need someone in the crowd.
Yeah.
So what's your story? What's been happening with? Then you really get the essence of the life. Oh, we should do a Ricky Lake.
No. We gotta do that. We're gonna do Popeyism live with our roomies.
Literally a Popeyism live.
No, we're gonna do a Popeyism live with our roomies because we can't sit in front of people and talk about TV and fashion.
To ever read the room like a Ricky Lake show?
We don't have to be filtered
God.
because also the thing with it's still a radio thing where the answers and everything has to be
and the BCCSA
guidelines.
Yes.
Exactly. Whereas at least podcasting, we don't have those guidelines. So actually come to us. No shade to other people.
But I've been listening to us. I listen to a lot of radio.
Yeah.
It's quite similar to what we are doing.
I only listen to
but not as risque though, because No, like honestly, like they literally like ICASA has been very strict with their licensing these days, right? So BCCSA and all these organizations are because there's a lot of propaganda and misinformation on social media and stuff like that. Like they are trying to keep broadcast, like traditional broadcasting,
the same.
Not the same per se, but just tighter because they need to be the trusted platforms.
Yes,
they need to know. They need to be the people where people go to verify.
Yeah.
Once they've had everything else. But anyway, speak of Ask a Man. Hey, umngani wethu Somizi, uthi ukhathala kuba rich.
He's always doing like videos and stuff.
Well, he said he's tired of being rich.
Yo, okay, Mahawa, please.
How can you ever be tired of being rich?
Let's quote him correctly. What's in it?
No,
please.
This is the tracksuits I wanted to get everyone.
And we're still waiting.
No sizes.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
So me says, yeah.
And he doesn't have stock.
So different.
What are we doing? You grow up poor. Okay. Let me rephrase because I always hate it when people generalize. I'll speak for myself. I grew up poor. From a family that was full of love, that was full of warmth. We were so happy, I even forgot that we were poor, but I was still poor. And all my life, I said to myself, I am going to be one of those that will break the generational curse, the generational poverty, right? I did. And I thought and believed with all my heart that it is greener on the other side and it is happiness on the other side. It is joy on the other side. It is peace on the other side. Sharp. I am on the other side right now. I am on the other side right now as we speak. Sharp. Nope.
Right. The music got me mesmerized.
Exactly. The music. Now
oh my God, I almost took a nap. I almost took a damn nap.
Okay.
But let me tell you, he was 10. He's an adult.
Yeah.
Our parents have been going through this thing.
Yeah.
And they can tell you that having money is better because you have options. You choose what life you want to live. And then you pray for peace.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm glad that you said that.
Because peace is not optional.
Wait, was I supposed to feel bad?
The music layer.
I'm having a dip lapse in
it was
understanding.
Giving medium.
Okay, are you saying something?
Okay, what I want to say is that I'm not like I know mental health and I advocate for mental health. So I'm not necessarily saying that money and stuff fixes things like that. But like you said, money opens up a plethora of doors that you don't have when you come from different circumstances.
Yeah, let's
so
not.
to now finally have
He's
that
not waiting at Barra.
Yes, yes. If you get sick,
him saying this, he's still at a more privileged level.
There's people that are still like, yo, even if I had your money, it's also like money is not necessarily just associated with cars and designer brands. It's like
money's
some people want money
also.
because it's like, yo, you know how expensive a psychiatrist is. I was recommending someone to go to a psychiatrist, and I'm like, yo, first appointment, psychiatrist and psychologist to get a diagnosis for what I think you have is like 6,000 Rand, for example. Just things like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't
Simple
have to. Yes, it
things.
doesn't have to be about luxury. It's access to the things that you need to help yourself.
You bring me back to
know
what
I
my
mean?
mom said.
And maybe you were happy because, like you said, you were a child, and that's all that you knew.
You didn't know the problem. You didn't
know
care
the problems that your
about
parents
the
had.
bills.
But it
Because
doesn't
as
mean
parents,
that money
we hide
is the
stuff
problem.
from our kids.
Yes, it doesn't mean that money is what
It
makes
doesn't
you
mean that your
depressed.
parents weren't going. His parents were famous.
Imagine everything you've realized about real life. Imagine everything you've... Kick it.
Parents were famous.
Everything you've realized about real life now. You were a child in poverty, maybe didn't have a full scope of life. Now you've realized things about real life, and you happen to have money, and you associate the problems that you've now realized with the money. And it's like, no, imagine these problems that you've realized come with real life,
with
but
no money.
you don't have money.
Can I just say,
I don't understand
say this
thing.
quickly
Like,
before I
must we
forget
say
it?
sorry for being rich?
Can I just say this
I don't-
also?
I don't understand. No offense, like,
Yeah.
but
People forget sometimes, Horim.
He sounds like ANC.
I don't care it.
Go.
Guys, money
He's my
privilege.
friend, but
Money privilege is a real thing, right? Is it Horim? Maybe part of the reason why you're not feeling happy, whatever, is because even your choices and your choice tolerance is different because you've got the resources, right? If you didn't have money, you'd be able to entertain Utabo, who's got nothing, right? But now that you've got money, Tabo is not going to be the person that you're going to look at and whatever. You're going to want these content creators and all these boys that are famous and, well, not even famous, that are going to make you look good.
Even if you entertain Tabo, you have to hide Tabo.
Oh, you get
And
what
if
I'm
they
saying?
find out...
And that is money privilege.
Yes.
You understand? You might not say, "Hore, you're not spending money on men or you're not spending money on people. But when you have the money, the privilege still stands. Because you've got choice to say, I don't want to be sitting here.
Yes.
I can go sit somewhere else. Whereas other people have to make ways to accept the good say, I'm gonna Pumalana and go to a second location.
You are forced to
whether
stay
I
home.
like it or not.
You are forced to stay. It's not like you like being a homebody. No, you just
There's
don't
no
have the
other
money
choice.
to be out. So, guys, let's be honest about this. Money reveals our true selves.
Thank you.
That's just it.
Reveals and allows you to be.
Yes. And also, who said people that don't have money don't have peace?
You
They have
but-
peace.
Okay, I need to say this.
Who said that?
I also need to say TikTok. I think
Because they're also not peaceful because in their minds, they feel like they should have more money to provide for their kids,
Yeah.
to provide for themselves. Like, don't speak about peace as if it's only for the poor.
Yeah.
Peace is for everyone.
And that's what
But
you said.
there's
you're speaking from
degrees
being
to
a
it.
kid where your parents are still trying to shelter you and give you the
You
best.
have peace because
didn't
your,
see
your
the struggle.
because your parents are
You
your
saw bread on the
shield.
table. You don't know where that bread came
Because
from.
your parents are your shield.
Yes.
When
Thank
the
you.
shield
From
comes
the real
off, the
shit.
true you comes off. That's when you need the money to show
Thank
that
you
you
very
stand.
much.
Exactly.
That's why we always say adulting. How many of us are always up? Yo, adulting. It's a problem. Because now we're facing it because we used to have
Rather,
parents
it's
who
adulting,
solve,
not money.
who solve problem for us. We never
And we
saw
didn't
that.
even know what they had to do, what they had to
Exactly,
move, what they had to solve
I
that
appreciate my
problem.
mother now. Now as an adult
Where
than
you
I
see,
probably
sure,
would have or
same.
did as a child. Because I
I
realized
saw
what
a quotable
Yeah.
that said, for you to realize that you are a woman is when you start appreciating
your
and understanding your
mother.
mother.
Yeah, where you're like,
When you understand your
get you.
mother,
I get you.
that's when you're a woman.
Yeah, but I need to say this. I need to say this also. I feel like I love Somizi. I've known him for years, whatever. But I
Same.
feel like
Same.
TikTok.
Love him
No, I
down.
feel like being the uncle on TikTok is also creating
Wow,
these kind of
not
situations. I will. Somizi's not 12. I'm not.
Hunticle.
Yes, you get what I'm saying. I feel like if he's now trying to feed the algorithm because it's got this thing of word of the day or motivation of the day. He wants to be always
Relatable.
giving these, I'm empowering you
Sure.
kind of thing. And I feel like he's setting himself up to a point where he's gonna say things sometimes that I don't think he actually means. I mean, he knows. You saw what happened with the foreigners situation.
Ooh.
Yeah. What he said in certain contexts, it's understandable.
I didn't see that one.
No, when he was saying, he was talking about if all the foreigners left, and I'm paraphrasing, guys. He said if all the foreigners left, like literally things would not work, like the economy or something, like not our main economy, like our
Gardner helpers.
Like
yes,
Kelly
those ones.
Osborne, when she said, if all the Mexicans leave America,
who's gonna clean your toilet?
Who's gonna clean your toilets? That's how
and that's how
he was giving that.
and that's
it
how
was
people
giving
received it, eh? But I know that he did not mean it in that way, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? So I feel like trying to feed the algorithm, the TikTok algorithm, and being that, you know, person who's got that, it's gonna fucking keep on tripping me up.
Give it to
and he
where's
needs
the
to be
camera?
very careful.
And you know, they've been saying on
Please stop. Please stop, Chabam. Please stop. Stop trying to feed the algorithm. Is it the one?
Oh, I thought this was full camera.
Please stop trying to feed the algorithm. Stop trying to feed the TikTok expectation of you giving them wise words all the time. It's okay sometimes to just be fine, because now we live in a different world of clippers and whatever. You see, even the show, you'll see, go to TikTok with Zobon.
She finally trended on TikTok. But also,
I'm always trending on TikTok. What do you even
finally,
mean?
you know, because it was never going to happen, but God made it happen for you.
Oh,
you
not
know,
God,
according
no.
to some
Tahi
people.
made it happen.
He made it happen for you. No, but
Is he a god? No.
Even on social media, they always say to like rich people, like, if money doesn't buy happiness, then give me some.
Yes.
Isn't it? It's not buying your happiness. Just give me 3 mil.
Yeah.
Because it's not doing. Yes, if money's not buying happiness,
If it's not a piece, give that money away.
Give it.
Yeah.
Me, Somizi.
I will appreciate it.
Come to my salon.
If you're not happy,
you can just swipe the money at my salon.
I'll be happy with it.
You can just swipe the money.
Yeah, I'll be happy with it.
I will do wonders with it. I will give many people peace, my workers. You know, like sometimes peace is not for you.
Yeah.
It's for the people around you.
Yeah.
This is what our parents have taught us. And when you're a parent, this is what you understand. You have to provide peace for your kids.
Oh, wonderful. Guys, yeah, we made it. We struggled through.
Zaga,
Hey, Sibonga, utshwala, guys. Honestly.
Hey, guys,
my mood was fucked up
I was
today.
on the Relibogile podcast.
Yes. When is it coming out? When is it coming
Not a
out?
sip of alcohol.
Yeah. But
I did well.
did you say the things that
So
needed
the
to be said?
problem is you two.
Yeah. Why do you say fuck me for? What do you?
I literally said, guys, I feel like I was setting myself up. If she wins, I'm fine.
No, but
Where do we go?
London.
A mini dress today.
She finally wants me, guys. For this day.
Hey, guys. And that's our show. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Emhlabeni kaJehova subscribe nina futhi nibabi if ubheke le channel for 10 minutes longer na subscribe umubi dog. That's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment, unama commitment issues. Subscribe lapho ngeke sizwe ngawo.